Oh, you probably want to see a game or something too, huh? Hi. Let's go. How we doing? Filter off here because I'm actually recording today. Pendle, how are you? All right, volumes. 1 second. I have no less than 7,000 windows open. No less than 7,000 windows opened. Wait, what am I hearing? Hold on. Oh, that's the wrong window. That's the music for the video. Close that. Sure. Over here, maybe? There we go. Excellent. Okay. Hold on. Window management issues. I don't need Adobe Premiere tutorials. I don't need that window. Okay, good enough. Don't need that window. Hey, look, a game. Hey, look, people. Hi, everybody. How's the video coming along? Slow. I'm mildly happy with it. It's getting better, but yeah, I like, this is the kind of video I could work on for 2 weeks and make it amazing. But I don't have that kind of time, or that luxury or anything. So I need to really just get it done. It'll probably be out Friday. Did you consider making a hard yet consistent way to get keys to the lower levels? It can be frustrating and nope, I did not consider that. I am going to do something though with treasure drop today. We're gonna it's on the list today. I want to tweak baseline treasure drops. 2 reasons. 1, I want people to have more coins and crowns, and 2, getting a little more keys into the game wouldn't hurt, but it's still gonna be random. Oh, everyone, Doc Knox is here, everyone. Okay, I'm glad we were waiting. Doc Knox is here, so Doc, just one more time. Are we good? Are we good to start? I don't want to rush you or anything. Is that okay? Just waiting for confirmation on Doc Knox, because, you know. Alrighty. Those of you that saw my tweet, my excrement, as we call it, for the X platform, we lost a not a ravager. we lost a warden because I was not forward thinking. Forgot wardens are all like big and chunky, and I thought that they were, I forgot that they were 1 by 1, so I tried to fix the problem with them being stuck in lava by going underneath and breaking the block and fixing the lava under the thing, and when I did, it was like, whoop, warden fell down. And then, so yeah, we lost pain. Well, we gained pain by losing pain. So yeah, do I need to restart the thing? I don't know. Shadowzar, thank you so much. I appreciate the 10 gifted subs. Thank you guys. Queen Chazzy, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Jamon, 24 months. Thank you. Longhorn, thank you for the brand new sub. Red Panda, thank you. Thank you guys. Everybody. So the first thing we're gonna do, is we're gonna replace pain with more pain. Pain is the name of the warden for those that weren't here and are slightly confused right now. We'll be getting a new warden and naming him Pain and putting him in there. Normally I would have been like, well, let's just wait so I can get a little bit more testing done, but getting the warden in there is actually really important because it helps me find the spots where they get stuck. For instance, Panic is currently stuck. He's currently stuck somewhere right here. He's standing on a little ladder, and he's just a little afraid of heights, and he doesn't want to jump. That's all it takes. Most terrifying mob in the game, taken out by a ladder. One ladder. No, honestly, I think if I went in the room, he would chase me. One thing I've learned is, like, they have a different pathfinding system or set of priorities or something when they're aggro versus when they're just patrolling. When they're aggro, they don't care. They go. So it's go time if I went in that room right now, which what I'm hoping happens is he just sees a bat or a slime or something, and he wants to just kind of like skadoodle on over there. What's up, people? How you doing? Ah, crazy. Thank you. Warden Collection Hazard Pay. May it serve you well. Hopefully I don't need any hazard pay because I'm so good at collecting wardens now. Crazy Silverado, thank you. You and your face are amazing. Thank you so much. So if he doesn't hop off here, then I don't know how I'm gonna do this one without going in the room, because obviously going from below is bad. So there's that. Yeah, there's that. Send a zombie inside? Maybe, yeah. Maybe I just go in with some eggs and just start throwing eggs and hope I get a chicken. Chicken! That would be fun, actually. All right, we've got the pain token ready. Other things I want to do today. Let's go over the list. This isn't going to be a 5-hour stream. Just letting you know. Just letting you know. I want to add some signs for player names to the overall scoreboard out in the Great Hall with the snow layers and stuff like that. We'll do a couple runs. The water kitten pond, they are still finding ways to get behind the water kitten pond despite my barriers of things everywhere. So I gotta put more of those in there. Like I said, I want to tweak the treasure rate. The big one is the card shuffler. There's a bug in the card shuffler that some of the amazing Discord people have been helping me out with, and I think we're gonna take a fix at that one. That's a little bit scary, but we're gonna try and do that on stream, and then if time permits, we're gonna add some jump boost locations to level 1. Oh, and flaming bats confirmed. I ran some tests and turns out flaming bats melt snow. So yeah, for those of you that are here at the end of Monday stream or whatever, we're missing the snow blocks. Flaming bats. I did a test in a test world, and I put some powdered snow on the ground, and I lit the whole floor on fire, and then just spammed some bats, and the bats were like, "Look at me, I'm on fire!" And then they just melted all the snow, you know, before they died and burnt to a crisp. So I would have never figured that out, ever. All right, let's go get a warden. How do I do that? Over here. Things get difficult when you got a warden in the area. Oh, he's gonna blast me through this wall. He sure is. The blindness is just dumb. Can I? He's probably loose already. Here we go. Dunga 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 dunga. The blindness is the worst part. It's just, it shuts you down. You just can't do anything when you're blind. You're just like, well, I guess I'll just sit here, and that's it. Yeah. Navy, thank you. Tango had an idea for your Ravager problem in the crypt because you put cyan glass panes every other block on top of the stairs to replicate ice crystals. Maybe. In fact, we may do a little bit of looking into that today, Navy. Ice crystals or other things hanging out from the ceiling. We'll see. Yeah. There's only a couple spots where they can get over that fence, and we only have to address those couple. Crimson thing with a piece of pie. It's decked out as an opening. It's wonderful doors to the Hermit's set, or does that mean no jits or played up with skiz? Just wondering. Yeah, both unlikely. Sorry. It's kind of an important week for me, and I shouldn't even be streaming right now. So it was either you get this stream or you get one of the others. So I'm pretty sure played up's probably gonna be and I think jits or anything is gonna, I mean, because tomorrow I also got the Zed stream tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. 2 hours prior to right now. Is we're being raided. X-Raid. Welcome, Raiders. Thanks, X. How you doing? Yeah, 2 hours prior to right now. Tomorrow we will have the ZDAP, and he will be running the dungeon, and it'll be hilarious and amazing. Thanks. Weeping Honey, thank you. Remember not to go through the same portal as the warden. Shush, shush. I know how to catch wardens. I'm perfect at this, and I never make mistakes. And I already forgot which portal to go through, so, you know, there's that. How's hazard balance, in my opinion? I don't think it's too far off. I would like to see more of the level 2 hazard triggering on the way home, but, you know, that requires me to live. I think hazard's pretty close to fine. I think people get a little too upset when they see a hazard door close early in the game, and quite honestly, I'm fine with that. I want hazard to be painful. I want people to feel the need for speed. Sorry, I had to say it. I want people to feel the need to put hazard blockers in their deck. Very confident with what? Just one totem? I mean, I've got a second totem. Who are you kidding? Do legendary cards exist yet? They do. The art for them exists. They are not programmed, and there's no way to get them. They will be DLC. Put a totem in the hotbar? Well, maybe. Flaming bats! They would be spy. I'm gonna melt everything! Snow is my worst enemy! That was my flaming bat voice, in case you didn't notice. I was up all night practicing my flaming bat voice. Thank you, flaming bats. I appreciate it. Why more wardens? See Twitters, see X, see missing warden, see me drop warden on ground, see warden die to power 5 bow, see Tango be sad. What if the hermits rename the wardens? I mean, what if they do? Until I give them name tags, that's not gonna happen. Skadoodle. Here we go. They did such a good job on this part. I'm usually a critic of Mojang. They nailed this. This is fantastic. Why did he no spawn? That was for the skadoodles. You're supposed to be here. Did he spawn somewhere else? Nope, there he is. Hi, friend. Okay, goodbye now. Carry on, as you were. Yeah, he goes into the water stream. Nope. How does this work again now? Oh, I already went through. Wait, I'm confused. Hi. Hi.
Have you died yet?
No. I'm trying to remember how to do this now. I go through here, right? Everything's fine? Yeah, we go in and we flee in terror with all the fleeing. Hi, friend. Is he? I don't know. He's chasing me. Oh, he's chasing me. Uh-oh. Oh, pay attention. Come on, buddy.
I like how he's got a bobblehead when he runs.
Yeah, he's grooving. It's like Night of the Roxbury. I'm old. You like that? You like that reference there?
That's the crappy movie reference.
I've never even seen the movie. Okay. Come on. Come on. And bloop. Here we go. What will you name this warden? This warden is named Pain. Now for the scary part. That was when I share hugs. Be sure. With pain. Oh, he's up there already. Cool. Excuse me. No. Oh, I'm a little dizzy. That was.
I don't think you liked your.
That was. He said, "How many totems you got? Keep them coming." I've never seen. He just laughed at that totem. I thought I'd be able to run through. Oh, great. Now he's like loose and stuff. There's all my bits got sprayed everywhere. Oh, this is the opposite of good. Okay. One of these and one of these, I suppose. I thought after the first one I'd be able to just power through. He said no. I think I could have had like a whole hotbar full of totems there, and he would have just been like a ping pong, and that would have been it.
He laughed at your gummy bears.
He did laugh at my gummy bears, yeah. That was rough. Now he's got my elytra. Yeah, now there's a flying warden around somewhere.
Ooh. What if?
That can't happen.
Do you think that's enough?
I don't know. Who can say? All right, let's go see where he is first. Name checks out. Yeah. Oh, he's right there.
Oh.
Okay.
Look at your yard sale.
My yard sale's down there. Yeah. Okay, this is easy mode. I just gotta come up here and say, why is this block? Oh, wait, he can't get through that block. Okay, it's time to go. Right? I'm gonna get zapped. Oh, he's blasting. Did he go through? Did you go in? All right, he went in. He went in. Everything's great. Everything's happy. This is the part where I should flee. Huh. I don't know what's happening or where anything is. Okay, good. Oh, pork chop power. Oh, pork chop power.
You don't have any pork.
No, I don't. Oh. All right. Let's go double check, and we'll go get the yard sale in a second. He should be.
How come he gets to go through the secret entrances?
Who?
Pain.
He gets to do what he wants to do. He's a warden.
He doesn't get to fly. Sure, he wants to fly.
This is true. All right, I'm gonna assume he's in there, right? He's got to be in there. There's no other way for him to go, so.
Zuma.
I saw too much. I know, Zuma. You shouldn't be here. It's the spoilers. I need pork chop power. Pork chop power. And we gotta get up. Ow!
Oh. Are you supposed to do that?
Yeah. It's optimal gear reacquisition requires you to distribute extra totems in the area. It's standard protocol. It's what you do just to make sure that future runs are adequately secured and safe for.
I feel like it's a good thing you have extra light.
You would be correct. But clearly totems don't do any good for me. Hey guys, let's try that again. Let's try that again. I got impatient and I didn't wait for the pork chop power to kick in. You're killing it. I'm killing something. I'm killing something. Dunga dunga. Dunga. What's up, film guy? It's going swimmingly. All right, I don't care so much about the totems as I do about my gear, which is probably about to despawn. Woo! Okay.
There was a little bubble of experience there for you. Is that the death experience?
Yeah, that was me. That was me. Dropping my bits. Good. Those former tango pieces, yes. Did name tag get named? Yes, he did. What? Are you laughing at me? Wording? Where did all the totems go? Oh, there they are.
Gotta go.
Totem spray. Excuse me, pardon me, Mr. Pain and Panic. Okay. Stupid blindness. There we go. I'm much better flag. Good thing I can see where I'm going. You know, otherwise I might smash into walls. All right. Hey, task 1 complete. Task 1 is complete. People are amazing. Thank you for the biddies, Lala and Hack Uber Geek. Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. Oh, you guys are incredible. Queen Chloe with a piece of pie here for you. You mentioned before about Hermes being able to possibly rent you in the future as a dungeon dummy. You can make an extra quest around this. Make a section that requires 2 simultaneous button presses to access. Oh, I see. Just make it more desirable to have the dungeon lackey in there. I think people are going to be pretty interested in having a dungeon lackey, and I think that'll sell just well as it is. But maybe that's not bad. Wheeler, thank you so much. Wheeler, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Missed a lot of the streams due to work. Shh. Fun fact, you're supposed to just listen at work. That's what everybody does. Tango Square Pants. Oh, Tango Spare Pants. I thought it was a SpongeBob reference at first there. With a piece of pie, dealing with pain? Yes, I am dealing with pain. Jonathan, thank you. Treat the wife to a drink on this one. Keep up the good work. I can't wait for Saturday. Jonathan, Nat, thank you. Thank you so much. I will. Crazy Silverado, additional hazard pay. Sabby, thank you. Okay, hey, task 1 is complete and we're done. We're done. We were great. We did everything was flawless. I do want to go see. All right, you're still there. Panic. Trying to listen for pain. Old block room. Kinetic energy. I don't hear him. Ah, there he is. Hi. Are you stuck? No, you're sniffing at things. Okay, you're good. Everybody's happy. Okay, good. Are you adding the 2 missing Ravagers? No. What did Pearl say? How to catch a car? Make a roof out of light gray. Okay. Let's put back excess party poppers. Let's put back excess wings of bravery. Let's put back extra skadoodlers. I said extra skadoodlers and extra pork chops, and let's go. Okay. Did you rezone the Ravager who jumped the railing? No. So that's probably some of the stuff we have to take care of still. Though I do only want 1 Ravager in the crypt now. So the fact that he jumped off helps a little bit. But I don't know if I want 2 down there. And I think there's still probably a bunch of Ravagers stuck down in the library. I'm not sure. Did you add the cosmetic thing yet? Nope. Don't have the time. Probably gonna be post-launch. Are you adding 2 more to level 2? I'm gonna add at least 1 to level 2, I think. But we'll see. You think the crypt should have no ravagers? Oh, come on. Crypt is the heart of the level. You gotta have a crypt in there, of course. Okay. Graham Duncan, thank you for the 2 gift subs. I appreciate that. Dave, 111111111. Thank you for the new sub. 1. Okay, signs. Let's get some signs of the green variety. Don't go. I don't think I want hanging signs. Even though I like hanging signs, I don't think this is an opportunity for hanging signs. Sticks. Okay, that should be plenty. Wheeler, thank you. Just catching up, and here's some for the man-eating berry bush. may have been caught at work with laughing, with my laughing with you. Thank you, Wheeler. I appreciate it. Weeping Honey, how you doing? Dark Out Hype. Okay. What am I missing? Am I missing anything in chat? No, we're good, right? We can go to the service. Is Ravager camping level 2 because it's the highest point in the zone? No, it's because it's the northeast corner, and Ravagers tend to go northeast when given a lot of open space. You wanted something in a black shulker box in the char in the middle of the char, just an inch. Totally be a ethereal card instead of putting it on the deck. To give at least a chance to think about it. That's interesting. That's interesting. It does make it clear. It does make it clear that it's not part of their deck and it's just kind of like an extra thing. That's not bad. Not bad. Oh, I can't put signs here because of stupid meh. All right then. Well, why is nothing? Ugh. What for? So we can tell who's who. Because I want to put signs here with their name, and these skulls will be put up here optionally. I don't have all the skulls, and quite honestly, I don't think skulls are sufficient because they're sometimes hard to figure out who's who. Like, do I know the difference between Hypno and XB and Rendog? Yeah, sure don't. You know, I ain't got time for that. So I'd like to have a sign here, but the other reason for a sign is good because it'll be a numeric value of how many points they have too. So if you want to know the actual score, you look on the sign. You can name the skulls. Yeah, I don't want that much floating business going on though, because then you see that through the walls and everything. It looks annoying. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go with gray shulkers here. So that we can let light through. Hanging signs. Where would I put the hanging signs? I fell. I considered hanging signs. There's no place to put a hanging sign. Right? I'm not putting it way up there. There's nothing to hang it on. On the ceiling? Way up there? You want me to put the names way up there? Come on now. You got some easy listening today or something. Yeah, this music's not doing it for me. It's putting me to sleep. Hang on. I'll give you one more chance. Beats. I can't pronounce that. Feovaka? Thank you for the 5 subs. Thank you so much. Diver Cats. Look at you, Diver Cat. Oh, sure. Blend the music. Yeah, I know. You can hang a row across. Row of what? It might be metal music time. You just wait. Dung 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 dung. shulkers first. Why? Let's go get, I don't know how many it is, 20 shulkers. 22 gray shulkers. Oh, you are not doing upside down. What? Oh, I don't know what that means. 21, is it? Yep. Not feeling this music. Please hold. No. What about moods? A genre. There we go. Little change of pace. There we go. Tango's cough, the legendary. The Ravagers are so happy. Tango's cough. Yes, your name's. Sorry, I've been home for a bit. Been dealing with some rough times, but I'm so excited for Decked Out 2 to open. Is my namesake Ravager still in the dungeon? Yes, it is. Not going anywhere. Is there a scar here? Is there a scar here, or I'll sing for you? Uh-oh. Wait, what? Oh, he's gonna. All right, Scar. I'm joining a group here. It's called Scars Sultry Tunes. Boom. Feel free to go ahead and show me what you got. Swear the groups must be broken because I figured he'd be in by now. There it is.
Hello.
Oh, sing it. Hit that note. Hit that note.
Was just my throat hurts.
That was good.
I
That was
just
good.
started coughing.
That was hello. Are you sick? Do you have the PAX pox?
No, I'm careful.
You're totally got the PAX
No,
pox.
my
didn't
vocal
you?
cords are messed up. I talked with a mask on, and now I tried to sing, but now my throat hurts. You have to get a rain check. I'm sorry. I'm a failure.
Fine. It's all right. Goodbye. Group leave. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get sick from PAX. He had a good time at PAX though. Okay, I think I want dark gray, or not dark gray, but just gray, right? Gray. Sticks. What is PAX? Penny Arcade Expo. He went to PAX West up in Seattle. It's a gaming convention. It's pretty awesome. And I really want to go again. Hold on, come back. I'll tell you a story. Okay, all right. Group. Create a group. Scars, not so sultry jams.
All right, mister.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Okay, all right. No. There'd be no sicknesses.
Yeah.
No, there'd be no sicknesses. No, this is just my vocal cords messed up.
Most
All right.
people go to PAX or any convention and come home and, die because of sickness. But I'm sure you take
This has happened.
insane
Yes, but
precautions knowing you, which is good.
I'll just give you some tips. There might be for TwitchCon or future events
Coming up.
Okay. So the problem is I'm a little bit of a paranoid person, to be honest with you. So I contact trace everything I touch. And it's like, where did this touch? And what is the contamination level of this?
I'm gonna need a full, so you're like basically getting like a Carfax of every object at the convention. I'm gonna need a full history report on this. Who the previous owners were, what parts of their body touched it, all that stuff, right?
Well, I'll tell you the beginner's guide to staying safe at a convention. Okay.
Don't talk to anyone. Don't touch anyone. Don't get within 10 feet of anyone.
Well, first things first.
Okay. I'm excited.
Okay. The bare minimum is that 1, you don't touch your eyes, you don't touch your face ever.
Right.
Okay. Bare minimum. Second, you wash your hands before you eat, drink, or do anything involving like eating or obviously using the bathroom.
True. Oh, I should put this
Okay,
side.
so that's the very basic things, right? Okay, because your eyes, right, are the number one source of like
Absolutely.
bringing germs into your body, right?
And
In your
nose.
mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you never do that. Okay. Now you can get a little bit more crazy and you wash your hands on an interval, You can have a little bit of hand sanitizer. You can wipe it down, keep it light. Okay. Now if you want to go full scar crazy, when you fly, think about all the stuff that your suitcase touches. It rolls on the floor.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
It goes across a conveyor belt.
Yeah.
It gets manhandled by the TSA.
Yep.
It goes in a overhead bin or on the floor that somebody had just walked in the bathroom and
Right.
God knows what, and then your suitcase is now standing on that. So when you get to the hotel, don't put it on your bed. Don't put it on your bed.
Don't put it on your bed.
Don't do it.
I mean, those beds
Don't
are
put it on your
filthy,
bed.
honest, man, if you really want to be.
Don't do it. Just don't do it. Or maybe have some cleaning wipes. Wipe it down a little bit. Wipe that handle down.
There you go.
Second, when you're in the hotel room, bring just a couple disinfectant wipes. Wipe down the sink. Wipe down the toilet. Wipe down any of the surfaces that you put stuff on. Boom.
Okay.
Nailed it. Okay.
I like this.
Now,
I should take notes.
I learned from my infectious disease doctors that the masks that I wore pre-pandemic actually are really ineffective. So they recommended masks to wear on planes that are actually very effective. It depends on water droplet sizes, different virus types, whatever. People can get into that if they want or not. But
Okay.
the number one thing is
Did you not have like the N45 Niner mask or whatever it was?
So like their recommendation is that surgical masks only protect against large water droplets, and those those aren't more airborne things. Whereas if you wanted like an N95 is to protect against that.
Okay.
It's just an optional thing if anybody wanted to partake or not, that's fine. And then so the number one things, you got to wash your hands, you got to clean your hotel room, you got to keep that area clear. And by doing just small things like that, washing your hands, washing like things in your hotel room, cleaning off stuff after you fly because it's gross, and even just a small like disinfectant wipe just to clean off your seat. Because when I was on the train, across from me was a gentleman, just never stopped sneezing, never stopped wiping his nose, and touched every surface imaginable in that area. Whoever sits in that seat is very likely going to get sick. So just a quick wipe of your seat and your tray table, boom, you avoid getting sick. Second, if you're in school or you're in work, why wouldn't you want to take a few precautions to avoid missing out on your work, your school? Throws you back at your productivity back.
No one would want to miss school and stay home and play video games all day. That'd be horrible. Yeah.
maybe. But yeah, gross guy on the thing.
Gross guy
Oh
on the
my
plane.
god, that
Yeah.
guy.
He's like, it's like all wet. And
Oh, it was unbearable.
Good times.
Like coughing, like just retching, and then like.
Yeah.
I've never heard somebody blow their nose for longer than 30 seconds, but I did see a record.
It's quite a honker. Yeah.
Yeah, it was so like that's why you just simple wipe down the area. Now the reason you do this is you don't get home and you don't get sick. Or I mean you get home. You get home and you don't get sick. So out of the conventions I've gone to 11, I've only got sick at 2.
That's pretty good.
And that's for like
you are
immunocompromised and all
super
that
prepared. Yeah, like that's good.
Yeah, my immune system has seen better days,
It has.
I think 2 out of 11 or 2 out of whatever it is.
That's pretty impressive. Yeah.
Pretty good. And plus
Pretty
one
good.
of them, my dad got me sick, so maybe I don't even count that one.
You blame your dad?
Yeah, blame it now. Throw him under the bus.
I like that.
But yeah, in summary, just wash your hands often and make sure you don't put your hands in your mouth. And also another thing, very important, not a big deal. Not a big deal. It's super easy. Get a couple alcohol wipes and clean your phone.
Yeah, phone nasty.
The phone is the nastiest thing that you have. You would be better off eating off a toilet seat than the surface of your phone.
I mean, toilet seats aren't all that bad if you want to really discuss it, right?
They are the most clean surface.
Yeah, they are. It kind of grosses us out.
Yeah, phones
there's many things. Like the faucet is dirtier than the toilet.
Yes, it is. It is very much so. In my hotel room, there was a dog poop, by the way.
Oh, really? Piping fresh?
No, it had been there for a while. It had a bit of a like a. Yeah, it had a bit of a like a stiffness to it, but a bit of a squish in the center.
All right, that's good. I like how we're rating.
So it kind of had a crunchy out exterior with a soft center.
Soft nougaty center. That's good. That's good. It's the best kind.
Yeah, it is. You know, they just don't clean the rooms like they used to. You know, they leave the poop in it.
Are you serious right now? Like there was actually dog poop?
Oh no, this was there. This was under the TV.
I want to hear that phone call. Yes, this is the front desk.
Tired.
This is the front desk. I don't know what your protocol is here, but there seems to be a dog poop on my bed. Just the reaction.
I hope it was a dog. Like I just hope it was a dog.
I mean, it could have been a small child.
That's why I'm hoping it was a dog.
Yeah.
I'm hopeful. No, we just took care of it. It was my God, I have no energy to deal with.
Is there really any difference? Because at some point, poop is poop.
Poop is poop, yeah.
It's not. But it's not like you're like, oh, this poop is acceptable. Just spread that around. That's good. Yeah, as long as it's not, a person. Like, come on, it's poop is poop.
Yeah, it's like, oh, come on, you got to be kidding me. This day and age with how expensive hotels rooms are, you think. Like they could take care of that, but you just ask a lot these days.
That's above and beyond, yeah.
We ask too much these days not to have poop in your room.
Right. That costs extra.
I looked it up. I'm like, is the hotel even dog friendly? And it was like, they make a big deal of it being dog friendly, and I'm like, very dog friendly, very dog friendly.
Interesting. I'm
gotta stay
place
safe out
blocks,
there.
And I can't concentrate on blocks, so we'll just chat instead.
All right.
What was your
outside
favorite?
Outside of Scar's germ obsession.
Yes.
Oh my God, dude! Like the community. First of all, there's so many thoughts here. By the way, one of them is, when did cosplay become such a cool, like, amazing thing in our community? That seems to be a relatively
pretty
new
huge.
thing.
Yeah. No.
It's so cool. Like.
A lot of cosplayers.
So many people were dressed up at PAX based on all the hermits and stuff. It was really, really cool. And I feel like I started seeing it maybe in like 2020, somewhere around then. I started seeing a few people dressing up and making costumes and stuff. But now it's like, oh my gosh, these detailed, like people are working on stuff like into the midnight hours before the event. Like,
that's crazy. Well, you sent me that picture like of you saw someone doing the Tango cosplay. That was amazing.
Yes. I was so glad they let me send you a picture.
Like that would have blown my mind. Because if I'm gonna go to PAX, quite honestly, I'm like, okay, maybe one person would even recognize me or anything. And if I was just
somebody dressed
along,
up as you, Tango.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
I know. It was super cool. But yeah, no, our community is so cool and
it is
like I don't like so I don't it's hard to even put into words like how awesome they are. At one point, that hermit gang song. Yeah. So when I was doing the meetup, like I just heard it in the distance. There was like a whole group of them singing it.
Serious?
Yeah, they were singing the hermit gang song. And I had to come over there, and I had to remind them, Concorp won that war, by the way.
Were you in Hermit Gang? Did you sing in that?
No.
Okay, because that would have been amazing if you just rolled in and started singing your part. That would have been great.
Yeah, no. Cub and I were funding the war. We were behind the scenes pushing activities and things and stuff.
So for real, you walked up on some people just singing.
No, they were in the meeting. They're not in the meeting. They were at the meetup. They were in the meetup line. But while they were waiting, they were just singing Hermit Gang together.
I thought it was just like random people, and you could just roll up and be like, "Oh, I've heard this song." Like, how amazing would that be?
Yeah, no, they were in the line.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it was so cool, and especially on such short notice, how many people showed up. Which, I was talking and things and stuff, and I'm like, why don't we all plan next year or in Boston, wherever?
Yeah.
We talked to PAX people. PAX people are really cool, by the way, super cool people. And we say, hey, what if maybe we do a hermit panel? How fun would that be? Especially if we had like 10 hermits. Oh my god.
That's the problem. I feel like the only way to get all the hermits together is, what it is, an actual Minecon. Which
don't say those words, Dango.
Isn't exactly around the corner. They just announced the next Minecon live, and I was like, hold on, let me show my excitement. Yeah.
And you were looking for the in-person component?
Yeah. And it wasn't there. Just more mob voting, which, yeah. HermitCon, I know. That's what we need.
Every chance I get, oh my god, I bring up Minecon. I'll never let it go for the community. There's no reason they can't have like a virtual and in-person component. Just stream all the panels, stream the opening and closing ceremonies, have like show floor things so like everybody can take part. Because that's literally how they used to do it. Like, I've only been to one Minecon. All the other ones I always watched like the live feeds or the VODs of.
Yeah. Something about it.
I didn't feel discluded. I just felt like one day maybe that would be the opportunity to go and enjoyed what was available for me at home.
Yeah. I think they just think it's not profitable or something. But I think what they're forgetting is the benefits that you can't measure in dollars, like the strengthening of the brand and, people getting to see creators and just all this cool stuff that just makes everybody happy.
The community's taken a lot of L's.
Yeah.
And this would be a big W gift
amazing.
From Mojang to bring that back for the 15th next year.
Conventions are a lot to run. Yeah, I know they are.
But it's not to say that they can't, because they planned on bringing it back in 2020. Unfortunately,
they
the pandemic
they
happened.
were going to do it. And that's what I don't understand. It was like, hey, everybody, we're going back to real in-person. Hooray! Oh, global plague. Okay, maybe not. And then the global plague ends for the most part. And then they're like, well, we don't know what you're talking about. We didn't, oh, silly. We never said that. Like, come on. What happened?
Yeah, I mean, that's like the issue I have. I'm not gonna say is there so much excuse making on the part of not having it? It's like, where's the energy in like figuring out ways of having it?
I know.
But yeah, I do think it would be great and bring back the components. Like, there's no reason like what Minecon Live is now can't be the live television, the opening ceremony of the convention.
Right.
And then there's the component. Like, Mojang sent out a survey. I wrote out like a 2-page thing about the benefits of Minecon. So a while back, even though that's not what they were asking for, but they got it anyway.
I hear the question you're asking, and I'll put a pin in that. Here's the question you're gonna get answered. Yeah.
And you're right about things that you can't quantify in terms of dollars, because I'm going to bring it back to Disney. I'm sorry, but it had to happen. So Disney had a thing called Virtual Magic Kingdom a good while ago. It was brought out for Disneyland's 50th anniversary. It had no monetization at all other than an advertising component, just to advertise the 50th anniversary. And in that process, it was such a success that Disney was like, whoa, wait, this was only supposed to be like less than a year thing. And we got to keep this going. Like, the numbers are quadruple what we ever anticipated it being.
Right.
And it's growing, and it continued to grow and grow and grow. But the problem is they couldn't figure out how to monetize it. And so they started building out other things like Cars World or Pirates World. And then that's when they bought Club Penguin and all those things. But VMK, Virtual Magic Kingdom, was the only popular thing in that like world of these online worlds they were creating. And the thing with it was that they could actually measure that a lot of the people who got into it were brought into it by friends in school. Yep. And those kids who never went to Disneyland then convinced their parents, like, hey, maybe we should make a trip to Disney World.
They became Disneyoids. Yeah, exactly.
You could quantify it by looking at like the forums, like the VMK forums back in the day, and people would be like, yeah, my family was never went to Disney World until like I asked them like, hey, I've been playing this virtual kingdom, I want to go to Disney World. And they went, they become huge fans. And this was like a huge gateway of like people getting into going to Disneyland, because you could go and you could collect trading cards, you can collect pins and all these different things that you could get in the parks, Disneyland or Disney World, and then you could redeem them and they could be like pins on your lanyard in this virtual world where you could play games and create all this stuff.
Okay.
And you could create, like, you had your own room, and in that room you could play mini games, invite people to come in and play it. I created my own games. I had a Jungle Cruise maze, and I had a Disneyland trivia thing that only like 2 people ever got.
Okay.
And so what happened was, obviously they couldn't monetize it, and Bobby Iger decided to put the kibosh on it and
this
shut
whole
it
time.
down.
Just like it's Bob Iger. Sorry, I thought
I just out of nowhere, just like VMK is shutting down, and then they're like, hey, we've got Club Penguin, we've got Cars World, we've got Pirates World, we got Toon World. And it was like, these were all heavily monetized projects that all eventually failed. But Virtual Magic Kingdom was like this great organic thing that was creating like an amazing advertising tool for the company in the parks. And especially like these kids were playing this game, and then they were like, oh, if I go to the park, I can get all these cool things that I can go on these quests.
So
and
incentive.
all this stuff.
Yeah.
So so they shut it down. And there was 8 protesters or something along those lines out in front of Disneyland that were bring back Virtual Magic Kingdom. But on the VMK forum, somebody got Bob Iger's actual desk phone. And he even mentioned it at a shareholders meeting at the time. It was like a nothing decision turned out to be like a PR disaster.
Please hold while Scott rants about Disney.
Because they didn't care. They didn't see the value in it. And then when they got like 1,500 voicemails on his desk phone, and then one of those wasn't mine, of course.
Of course not. No, you would never do that.
But no, you called it, and it was this is Bob Iger, da 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 da, like in his actual voice. Obviously, it probably went to like his secretary team or whatever, but it was his voice. And please leave a message, and I'll return your whatever. Like, but yeah, no, like he mentioned that later on about closing that, and then all those things failed. And so like what you're saying is with Minecon, is it profitable? Is it not? It's a huge component of keeping this community engaged together.
Right.
And I think we all lived so virtually through the last couple of years. People really need to like reconnect on a human level and not through a screen. And this is a great way of like doing that. Not everybody can, obviously, but for the people who can, it should be an option instead of just excluding. So
it's excuses. I'm ready. It's been what, 4 years? 5 years now? When was the last one? Was it 2016 or 20? I don't even know. It's been like 6 years, right?
Yeah, it was 2016 was the last in-person one.
Yeah, it's
yeah, it's such a loss. Like it was such a loss. I feel like for the especially the hardcore community. Because, hardcore community isn't everything, but it's the community that'll be there through thick and thin. Like, people come and go and this and that. But your hardcore audience is who keeps the ship afloat during the harder times. And this was a great way of, doing something for that group of people.
Yeah.
The people that, have played the game for 10 years and get their friends and family to play it and stuff like that.
My chat is just like, everyone wants, they're just saying Hermicon. It's like,
I mean, we could probably put on a better...
We could do something, but without... who would do that? We have no company. We have no managerial staff. We have no social... Like, we have nothing. We'd have to hire a team to put something together, and that's a lot. It's a lot.
He's just pretending that there isn't the Hermitcraft Corporation and we're all AI bots.
Yeah, right.
But we are literally just a bunch of really strange internet fellas that have come together to make something really cool.
I know, it is weird.
And we don't have staff. Like, do you ever see sometimes YouTubers who have like a huge staff and you're like,
who are you? I don't get this. Like
what
editors and producers
here?
And lighting people. Like, what? There's no point where I would have like an army of people working for me. I mean, I get it, like Mr. Beast, I get, because he makes movie productions, but But yeah, I never understood.
But sometimes you see just like
Linus
people
Tech
kind
Tips.
of on our
That's
level.
a good example. LTT, yeah. Like,
And it's like they have people, you know, who are building their things for them. They have like people scripting their videos. They have people uploading and editing their videos. So
Yeah.
it's like, what?
yeah.
But yeah, like you said, it's understandable for like certain things, right? Mr. Beast and you know all those guys who do, you know, wild boy
Productions,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes it's like, hello?
Yeah. How about just making the
Yeah,
video?
Because they're yeah, it's so we don't have all like those kind of, you know, people to do that stuff. And nor do I think we really want.
Oh no. I mean, I get three emails this week asking me to edit my videos. I'm like, nope.
Oh my God, Tango, I have to ask you during this Hermit Podcast episode here.
You got it. What is it?
When people email you about editing your videos, do they insult your videos in the process?
No, they don't. It's usually, you know, dear insert YouTuber who I pulled off of a spreadsheet name here. I've been recently really addicted to your content and, you know, think you would benefit greatly from someone who, you know, I have been editing videos for big YouTubers such as insert person Tango has never heard of here and found great success. You know, it's something like that is how it goes.
Dude, somebody trashed me the other day. And
They trashed
said,
you?
I have just watched your most recent episode of Life Swapping, and you are missing out on opportunities and growth, and most of all, money. I think your videos at the moment are subpar and soon can be. Yeah, and it was like this whole like it felt like ChatGPT wrote the email.
Yeah, it probably was. It probably was.
But there's so many emails I get from like editors. They come at it like, and this was a very like funny but automated one. But there's like real people, but I can't tell you how many of them like to insult the videos. Like, your videos are lacking this, and then and it's like. It's really not the right way to address.
Maybe I would have gotten that, but it's like I get so many emails that I don't read. You know, it's like I get so many. Are you getting a lot of invitations to like network nonsense again? I'm getting those all the time.
No,
like,
not for a while. What kind of networks?
Well, they're like content They want to do all these things like edit videos and help this and that, but then of course they want to They want to. I'm assuming they want to pull a piece of the revenue.
Of course. Everybody wants to get their hands.
And I'm just like, come on. I don't need you. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do for me? Nothing.
Yeah, I've seen some where they want to buy your back catalog, and I'm like, why?
Why would you want to buy all my stinky old videos? Yeah. Yeah.
Would you like my old Call of Duty videos?
Machinima 2.0. Yeah.
Those are fun. With the Machinima logo on front of it.
Do you still have Call of Duty logos on your channel or videos on your channel?
Of course I have Call of Duty videos on my channel.
I need to go watch them now.
I'm never gonna delete them. Okay, go to my old videos and go find these videos where I had no idea what I was doing. I was just uploading weird and strange things. Have a gander.
Videos. I'm gandering. The gandering is happening. Oldest. Okay, there we go. First video. Good time to start.
I wasn't bad at Call of Duty.
Oh yeah, here we go. Sabotage video commentary with a quad grenade.
Yeah, of course.
All right, we're watching.
Quality might be still
watching, guys.
But I can fix that in the future. Hopefully no more wispy
I want to point out that
it's the old microphone through the underwear trick. I like that.
All right.
Okay, all right. So story.
Theater mode. There is no.
Is this even your voice?
I was using the PlayStation Bluetooth headset.
Keep them from touching the bomb.
My next episode, that broke literally for my next episode. So I used AirPods, like with the strings, but one ear broke, so I just cut it off. And it turned out that was the one with the microphones. So it was taped back together, which actually worked for like 10 or 20 videos.
Actual tutorial, like he's like MLG pro tips here. He's like, no, you want to flank around the corner here and switch your weapons as fast as you can.
cover my
Dude,
team
I
as
was a
plant the
beast at
bomb.
Call of Duty.
I'm
I never
waiting
had
for
a
the
toucan.
beasting to
This guy takes
start.
the bomb to
Oh,
nowhere.
well, there's
and dies. I'll leave up
there's
here.
some.
So far, you haven't shot your gun
I
once
have a
yet.
tip for you on planting.
Are you implying
As
I'm
I jump in
camping?
here and plant like this,
No.
there's actually a spawn point directly
I
behind
feel like there
me.
may be some
As I
implying.
finish planting, I get shot in the back from there.
But
So as you see, there's a guy defusing here. That is a better spot. As there, you have a little more cover.
All right, well, I know what I'm doing tonight. Okay, this is great.
oh god. So jeez, there actually is okay. So I got really good at free for all in Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
And there's some really good free for all videos on the channel. But anyway, those are old videos, and I don't know why anybody would want to buy those. And also, I don't know why when people are looking for work, they insult the videos. It's just not.
Right,
That's not how it works.
Hey, you suck. You should get some help. I'm your guy.
I wish I could find the email.
Yeah.
I wish I could find it. It took me aback. I'm like, what? It was so funny. Like,
It's like,
oh
I'm
my
sorry,
god.
what did you just say? Yeah, exactly.
Tinko, do you ever take the train anywhere?
Like IRL?
Yeah, like a real train.
No.
No train.
No,
No train.
I haven't been on a train since.
Pearl, get in this chat.
Yeah, I don't
Get in
know.
this chat. Yeah, okay. You know, that's what I've noticed. Nobody's using the trains. Turns
No.
out the trains are great. I'm an advocate now for trains.
Yeah, there's no trains in Arizona. I have to go back to I took the train into New York once to go to a Knicks game.
All right.
And I
Well,
was a teenager. Yeah. And I'm not a train guy.
I'm gonna make you a train guy. The problem is, I guess there's
All
no
right.
trains in.
Train on. My voice is dead and I'm sleeping. Aw. Sleepy Pearly. Yeah,
That's
it
fine,
can't be
that's
worse than Call
fine.
of Duty Scar voice.
Oh my God! Shots fired.
Actually, no,
Bro,
there
come
weren't
here
any
and
shots
defend me.
fired, just you dying.
So, trains. Let me advocate
Trains.
for trains for 1 minute. Okay. So the corridor between Portland and Seattle.
Uh-huh.
Great trains. They have
Okay.
European style trains, which are the superior trains. Sorry,
Uh-huh.
America. Very nice trains, very comfortable. They've got nice little automatic doors that open and close between the compartments. Very, very soft and gentle ride.
Okay.
Okay.
Excellent.
So
Excellent.
and I'm always an advocate. I'm always telling people, dude, it's so much better than driving between Portland and Seattle, and it's comfortable. Everybody's chill, unlike flying, and everybody's at their throats wanting to strangle you.
Uh-huh.
Like, the strangling must be just through the roof these days on flights. But everybody's chill on the trains. Now there are some trained people. They're very specific kind of people, but there are trained people that are very funny. Anyway, so on the way back, they had like these old American train sets from like the Northeast corridor, and they were the worst possible cars imaginable. It was like banging the entire train the whole way. Like I came off the ground slightly once. It was thudding so much. Oh my God, it was the worst. I almost regret being an advocate for trains after riding those. It was the worst. By the way, it had seen so much salt because these definitely came from the Northeast corridor, the way they were
Oh
designed.
yeah,
most,
Northeast is Salt Central. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, because these were single level. Most trains on the West Coast are double level for Amtrak because they do like the Empire Builder or the Coast Starlight, and other than the European Cascade train. But so there was like chunks of the train missing that had just like rusted away. There's like chunks.
Optional wheels, you say?
There was like chunks of just missingness. And man, I don't think I've ever been on a flight that was as bumpy as that. So now I'm like 50-50. I'm like, I keep advocating for the trains and how much I loved it.
but
And
you
then I go
can't,
on this
right?
one. I'm
You
like,
can't.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, would not recommend.
And I don't know what it was on the way there. The conductors were super nice and this and that. The conductor on the way there was quite mean.
No.
It's quite gruff.
Mean
Started
conductor,
yelling at
you
everyone. He was
say?
yelling and shouting.
I can't imagine.
It was crazy. It's crazy. But you know, if you get on the right train, trains are awesome.
Yeah, it's just kind of slow. It's in between. You don't get the speed, you don't get the convenience, right? Car, I get the
Oh my
convenience.
God, okay,
Airplane,
what?
I get the
No.
airplane.
Oh,
I get the speed.
Okay, all right. No.
Trains are
It's
just- I mean, unless we're like bullet trains or something that I don't know about, but we're not that cool yet, right?
no. No. America's definitely not as cool as Japan
Exactly,
or Europe and their
exactly.
fancy trains. But let me tell you the benefits one more time. So you're going from Portland, you're going to Seattle. You avoid the traffic. You get there. It's around the same time if you drive. That means you get zero traffic right into the city center.
Right.
Never happens. So it's faster. It's faster than driving. It's obviously a little longer than flying, but you don't have to go through TSA, so you don't get the.
No, you're right. And there's the I mean, whether you have a
strangling.
layover or not, but just the sitting around waiting for your flight and stuff. I assume trains are like you're not waiting that long when you get there. It's just kind of like, hey, the train leaves this time, and you show up and you get on, right? I'm
Okay,
asking
yeah,
because I
okay,
legit
so-
don't know. I've
All right,
pretty
so
much
this is
never
how-
taken a
yeah.
train.
So driving takes 3.5 or more hours, depending on traffic from Portland to Seattle.
Okay.
And then, then you got to find somewhere to park at hotels. It costs a fortune, like $60 a night to park your car, and then all that. You could fly, and then your ticket's going to be like $200-$300 to fly now.
Right.
And that's it. That's for an hour flight to go from Portland to Seattle. You got to go through TSA. You got to get on the plane. You got to endure somebody strangling you.
Maybe you
sit
go
in
through a different
terrible
airport. I'm not sure. Not sure what goes on at your airport.
But not for everybody, but also like for me, I would have to get on an aisle chair and then have people pick me up, drop me down, all that.
For your situation, I can definitely see flying has got to be a nightmare.
But let me tell you the benefits of getting on the good train, not the bad train, the good train.
Damn good trains.
So Portland
All right.
has a train station, old, like 1800 train station, whatever. And then across the river in the Washington side, they have a tiny train station in Vancouver,
Okay.
Washington. You drive up to the station, you park, you're 10 feet from the track. You're 10 feet.
That's not a lot of feet.
That's not a lot of feet.
Yeah.
And you get there just a few minutes before the train rolls in. No check-in or anything. You stand on the platform, train rolls in. Super nice conductor guy comes out and helps you on the train. And the train leaves within a second. You sit back and he's like, the bistro.
Does he say top of the
That's
morning
right.
to you? Because that's what I want him to say.
I mean, you could request it.
I sure would.
And so from there, he's like, the bistro is just this way. And then it's super nice. The person there has all sorts of local fare.
Local fare. Excellent.
Yeah.
So
All
you can
very
get, like,
reasonable prices.
Snacks, beverages, a good view.
Oh, you can get meals.
Comfort.
Yeah, of course. A lot of
That's pretty good.
specialty Northwest beers for the people who partake in that.
I'm sorry. Did you say beers?
Yeah, a lot of local
Trains are the
Northwestern.
greatest thing ever. Like I just can't say it enough. I've been training
In
so
spirits?
hard lately all my life, and the training experience is the greatest, and everyone should do it.
I'm going to say it. A lot of people kind of get plastered.
I mean, I know.
There's a lot. I've seen some people take a lot of cans back and forth. There's also a dining car, so if you just want to get up from your chair, you can go and sit in the dining car. Super nice. This is also on the European style train, the dark maroon green cars, not the terrible American train cars. They're also getting new cars that look
I feel
freaking
like
amazing.
we're just the whole America, and maybe it's based on which region of America you're in. I just feel like the whole American train situation is like stuck in the 80s, like someone said. It just
Yeah,
feels
that's
like,
true. 100%.
I think we could do a little bit better here.
Oh yeah, no dispute on that for sure. Like we could
1880s.
definitely do better. Oh yeah, we I think there is something fun if you wanted to go on a train like a long distance, if that was part of your vacation. But if you're trying to get somewhere,
Right.
it's unfortunately not convenient.
Trains seem like they should be great for going 200 to 400 miles, 500 miles, like if you want to go 100 miles to stop in your car, if you got to go over 1,000 miles, you want to get on a plane, right? But trains seem like they'd be good for like you said, what is it? Would you Portland to Seattle, or would you do?
Yeah.
Like that's
It's
perfect,
like
right?
250 something.
Exactly.
I can't remember the
And I
miles,
want to
but
get
yeah.
on that, and I just want to be like, ooh, 300 miles an hour. Skadoodle.
Oh yeah, I mean,
And you're there.
They all want the high speed.
Yeah, like why? They
There-
must, they
there's
must
so much-
know that Americans won't. It's not worth the investment because Americans still won't use it. They'll be like, "That's nice. You just spent $1 billion on high-speed infrastructure. I'm gonna still drive my car."
I'm hoping the ones in Florida
My SUV.
actually are convenient to work on because they're building the Brightline ones. So far, they've gone like all the way to Miami to Orlando now. I hope that works out. I hope it's convenient. I hope it works out because if they could connect more cities together, like think about like the cities in Texas, like Dallas and Houston, and all those places.
Yeah.
it would be far more convenient,
far away, I
assume,
know.
than
Yeah.
driving or
Right.
flying. Just jumping on a train
Like, how long
quickly
does it
and,
take to
like,
get from Dallas to
blasting off.
Houston?
I've never been to Texas.
4 or 5 hours, I'd guess, at least. Right? Same state. 4 hours, yeah. So I mean, I guess it's pretty good. So yeah, perfect. Like it should be.
If it was a high-speed train, you could do that in like an hour or 45
right,
minutes.
right. You're like
It's
2 beers and you're there. That's how we measure things, you know.
like for if you're gonna go on a vacation, right? I think it would be fun to take the train from Portland to Glacier National Park.
There you go.
You mostly are completely out of cell phone reception.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they have Wi-Fi now, but
Unfortunately.
but it seems like you know you can kind of get disconnected, relax, kind of show up at somewhere that is really difficult to get to just via train. Like that seems fun. But like whenever I need to go to California, I look at the train and it's like 17, 16 or more hours, and it's like
Yeah, and you're like,
or sometimes it's longer. It could be
pass.
like 24. Like
Pass. Yeah, pass. It's ridiculous.
that's too much. That's where it becomes not like efficient.
I agree. Yeah.
But when you can just drive up to the track like 10 feet away and park and get on a
Yeah,
train and
again,
end up in
not a
Seattle
lot of feet.
without,
Yeah, that's the way
oh,
to go.
it's amazing. I feel like a European. My voice like partially cracked. I'm like, a European.
I mean, at least you weren't singing.
God. But no, I'm a big advocate for this one very specific train route and very particular car that's very comfortable.
I think that sums it up really. It's a case by case. Train makes situation. It makes sense based on where you are and where you're trying to go.
Yeah. It's also it's not that much more. I highly advise the business class if available on that route because you get assigned seats, whereas like coach, people are throwing things. Yeah.
Right.
It's a much better
You get
experience.
the guy
It's
next
not
to you
that
who's
much more.
sniffling and sneezing, right? You get that guy. He rides the train.
That was in business class, unfortunately. But yeah, it's that's my train talk. I do appreciate
like
a good
it.
train.
I
I
like
love
it.
trains. Wish there was more. I wish they were more convenient, but
Imagine Phoenix to Tucson in 45 minutes. Yeah, that'd be great. I bet you could do less. I bet you could do half an hour if you had a train going fast enough. Yeah.
trains are wonderful.
Hooray.
I want to go to Japan to ride a train so much.
I know. I don't want to go to Japan because it's just too far away. But I want to go to Japan and then just ride that train and just be like, that's got to be so much fun and so satisfying.
You're a big fan of Star Wars, right?
Yeah. So I think that's gonna do it for the stream, guys.
I was just gonna say that Star Wars celebrations in Japan in
we got the Disney
year and a
part
half.
down. There's only one more thing we need to talk about, right?
I've been thinking that maybe I figure out how to get my butt over to Japan for Star Wars Celebration, ride
Yeah.
the bullet train up and down the country for no other reason but to ride the train. Dude, I've wanted to ride those super fast Japanese trains forever. Like
I
my
know.
grandpa told me about them when he went in like the
Do they just have this is
late
me
80s.
being ignorant American, but do they just have like one or two, or are they everywhere?
I don't know. I just assumed they were everywhere.
I assume it's like one or two because I don't know.
I think they have. I think their infrastructure is very vast because
Maglev, yeah.
I would assume that
Everywhere they're saying.
most of their cities are connected via those super cool trains,
That's so cool. We just get on and just there.
and they're so safe. Like
Of
I don't think
course.
they've ever had an
Yeah.
injury, no derails.
I mean,
like
it goes straight on a track. I mean, if you mess up, you did something pretty bad there. There's multiple that runs on
I mean,
various lines. I believe also
America
privately
alone.
owned train companies instead of just privately owned train companies. Well, I mean, I guess that's interesting. Okay.
oh, dude, I learned that some people actually still have private rail cars that they can attach to back of like Amtrak trains.
Hold on, you can just drive up and be like, "Hey, you know, Buckaroo, I'm going."
There
What are you
is a
talking about?
railroad car club, and they can like attach to other trains, and it's like your own private like robber baron like car.
So you could do what I said. You could just hook up to their train.
Yeah, just a hookup.
How do you even get it there?
I have no idea. I don't know. I have no idea. It seems like it would be a hassle.
Yeah. Amtrak
I
lets
mean,
you
maybe
do
they
that.
keep it at the train yard. I don't know.
Right. I mean, it's got to be like at the, like a boat. You keep it at the boat dockyard. You keep your train at the thing, and you're just like. So you can
Dude,
have your
my
own
knowledge
little
of
luxury
trains
my
is-
Oh, it's mine's 0. Yeah, obviously. Like I
My
think
knowledge
they
of
have
trains
rails,
is Disneyland and Thomas
and
the
they go
Tank
on
Engine.
tracks. Yeah, that's about all I know.
And I just figured like maybe people have like a hangar, but also like for a train car, and then sometimes.
Right. Right.
So yeah, no, like I just wonder, like, I when I saw this, I was like, first of all, how do I rent one of these? And then I saw the cost, and then I X'd the
Hard
window
pass.
out.
Hard
But
pass. Yeah.
but in my dreams, that would be amazing to have your own car. Like you just like cruise along in your own
That
car,
would
you
be
have your own
amazing, yeah.
bathroom.
So you're at
Wouldn't
the
that be
train.
cool?
Like you drive up to the train station in your car. You get out. You go into your own little caboose dockificator building or whatever, and you get in. And you're like, Jeeves, hook it up. that, that just seems so weird. All right.
Well, I think we need more trains.
Yeah,
I
no.
mean,
I
the
would,
problem with trains, the problem with Amtrak is that they share the lines for the most part with all the big freight trains, and
Right.
it's like a lot of times
It's gotta
Amtrak
just
doesn't have the right of way,
get bogged down and have to wait and all that stuff, right? Yeah.
yeah, and that's the problem. Like obviously America can't run without its big freight trains. These things are like 2 miles long,
Right.
But I think man, there could be some really cool like.
Well, you
easy
need a
things
separate
we could do on
infrastructure,
train.
passenger and cargo. That'd be great. But money.
Money.
Yeah.
So when's Decked Out opening?
Saturday morning, 10 a.m. There's a line forming
that's
out
right.
front. Perhaps you should get in it.
Wait, I made that line.
yes, you did. You're first,
Oh,
Scar.
it's 10 a.m.
Yeah, 10 a.m. Yeah, you're in Pacific, so 10 a.m. Are you going to be there?
Oh, I'm first in line.
You
It's
are
just
first in line.
It's really early.
All right.
I'm gonna be there, but oh my
Sorry,
god, now I have to
will,
wake up at.
I will.
What am I, have
I'll
to
give
wake
your-
up at
I'll give your time slot to
9:45?
Etho. That's fine. I'm sure he'll be happy.
Absolutely not. I'm not giving him a single thing.
Poor Etho. Like the guy. I think he legit hasn't seen anything about Decked Out except a little few pieces I've told him, which is not a lot. So I'm
Uh-huh.
excited to see him play it, but it's just he's got so much pressure, and I don't think he even knows how much pressure is on him. Like people think he's going to put a key in and just be like level 4, boop, I'm done. Tee Tango's dumb. And anything short of that is they're just gonna be like, oh, I'm so disappointed. Etho is washed up.
Well, didn't he just likes playing, right? Like,
Yeah.
Is he like exceptional at it?
I mean,
just
he was
figured just
really,
enjoys it.
good at Decked Out 1. He probably played more than anyone. But he's good at noticing patterns and figuring out the way to do things and stuff. So yeah, I mean, the guy's great at these kind of things, but the pressure on him since day one of me, like anytime I say something is difficult, chat's like something, Etho, something. It's like, man, poor Etho. I gotta have a talk with him. Like, listen, I know you're excited to play, but you may not want to put out any videos ever.
Well, everybody out there, you got to be easy on our Canadian
Yeah,
friend.
go easy on the guy.
Easy on him, easy.
He may die.
He's a delicate maple leaf.
Yes. No, it's gonna be great though. I just can't. I can't wait. I can't wait to get.
But
everyone
10, you
playing.
said.
10 a.m. Yep. That's the time.
It's early.
All right. Well, hey.
You
That's
gonna
the
provide
time.
coffee at that hour?
I
for
mean, I
people?
might.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I guess, yeah. There's. I think you can get a coffee at the Scarland refreshment boutique. You can get something there for yourself. My treat.
Okay, all right. And I didn't finish, but let me finish my PAX thing real quick. Just
Okay.
Besides all the stuff, it is really nice to see the people behind our videos who watch them, and to realize like there are
Yeah.
real people out there. because
Yes.
sometimes we can just like lose sight. I
Oh.
feel like, especially in the last few years, of just,
Numbers are just numbers, right? Until you
Just-
realize that every one of those is an actual person. Yeah.
yeah, there's a person behind all those numbers. There's a person that, you know, were helped getting through, you know, a rough time with the videos. A lot of people talked about how our videos were their entertainment during the pandemic.
I'm a real boy.
So that was
yeah.
that was really cool.
Yeah. No,
and
that's-
just a lot of
It's
really
amazing.
nice stories.
That's what I
from
missed
people.
about like the Minecon and stuff. Is it's amazing meeting everyone in person and just getting to talk and hearing people's views on things and everything, just face to face. It's so nice.
It's very interesting to see also, if you know, like, I tried my best to get like a little glimpse from everybody of what they like about videos.
Yeah.
And the thing that is resounding from everyone is they like it when hermits are together doing shenanigans.
Oh, yeah.
So I think we know that, but sometimes we get caught up in our bubble and like we gotta mega build it out. Everybody,
yeah,
everybody
no.
get in your single player mode.
Not me.
But
this was my mega
but
season.
in-
Next season is just like I'm gonna just live out of a box, and then I'll just lose that box every episode and make a new box. That's my plan.
yeah, it's why that's why I consider the next season. It feels so similar to the way people are going about it to season 6, which is a good thing, I think. But yeah, it's just it's something to always keep in mind. Like from what I noticed, like hermits or the viewers really love like the crazy silly stuff that we do together.
Yep.
The builds are fun and everything, but they come for like our interaction. And I think we know that. It's just sometimes we have to be reminded with a stick.
Yep. With the stick.
So it was really nice, and it really emphasized why we do need to think of something. If Mojang isn't going to make a Minecon or anything like that, we have to kind of make our own and do this stuff
Somehow, some way.
partner with
Yeah.
PAX if they would accept a panel, or TwitchCon, or
Yeah.
figure out how we could make up our own thing. Like some of those options I think we should try to pursue. My ideal world would be that we have, you know, one like a little hermit con meetup in the United States and then one in Europe.
Yeah, but
So,
soon as you I mean, yeah. As soon as you split it, though, the hermits are gonna go to the appropriate one, and that's not as cool, you know.
Yeah, but
I
we
suppose
would
It's more for the
It's
view,
just-
for
it's-
the fans, though. Yeah, you gotta. you
yeah,
gotta
it's
split
more
it.
like to try to
I
service
think we should
as
do one in
much as we can.
Australia. Hype, hype.
But yeah, it just reminded me so much of why like it is special, and also the life series. May I point out,
People love it.
Like,
yeah,
like people could talk about the life series for days.
that's
and days
probably
and
like
days.
so. When you walk up to some stranger, that's pretty much the first thing that they start talking about, right?
Well, like you see like their costumes or their that you know they've designed or based on that. Or one person had like a lot of people had like homemade things like earrings that were the life series. So like the green, the yellow, the red hearts.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they had some of those. Some people had them like drawn on them, like in stuff. You know, like it just shows how that resonates with people, and how
Yeah.
even after the episodes or the seasons are done, like people still go back. Like I saw a bunch of rancher art the other day.
Yeah,
It
the
was
rancher
really,
art
really
never
cool.
dies. It makes me happy every time I see it. I know.
Yeah. No, you see that stuff all the time, and that was one thing I got from people was how much they really enjoy that series and how much they love going back and rewatching it and stuff like that, which was really cool.
Yeah, I totally agree. Needs to happen somehow, some way.
It just takes us. It's just like the charity stream. We talked about doing a charity stream since like the first few weeks of joining I joined Hermitcraft. It just takes somebody just to like, okay, I'm just gonna do this. Like,
Yeah, like that. You made it happen.
So that's what we need to do for the other thing.
I'm on board.
All right, good. All right. Now-
Hermicon. Hashtag Hermicon. Get it going. What have I done? I know, yeah. No, I
All right,
want
let's
to.
see. So let's take a tally here. Okay, good messages from Pax. Convince Tango that trains are great.
something Star Wars.
Hermicon. No, I didn't bring up anything Star Wars. And also the benefits of Minecon based on the VMK model.
There you go. Have you checked all the boxes?
Do you have a topic? Because I've just been doing all the talking.
You're a good talker. I'm not. Hermicon in Las Vegas. Oh, that'd be
tell
amazing.
me about okay. Before I go, tell me something about hockey. I don't know anything about hockey.
Tell you something about hockey. Oh,
yes.
As a player, you mean?
How many people did you punch this month?
0. I almost punched one.
Pop culture tells me that's wrong.
I almost punched one in self-defense because some dude came at me. But you know.
Oh.
No, it was like we
me.
were up by 3, and there was like 2 minutes left in the game. Now, keep in mind, I'm playing in a league where I am maybe in the 25th to 30th percentile of skill. Most players are better than me. So the game's, we're going to win the game. They're not going to score 3 goals. Anyways, the best player on their team gets the puck, and he's just, boom, he decides he's going all out down the ice.
Whoa.
Okay, so I was like, interesting. I was like, all right, I'm going to stop him. So I skated as hard as I could, and I caught him, and I got my stick in there, and broke the play up and everything, right?
Where did the stick go?
Well, sometimes the stick goes where the stick goes. We'll just say that,
Okay. Where the stick goes, it goes.
I got my stick in there, and I broke up his play, and it actually tripped him up a little bit. I didn't get a tripping call. There was no penalty, and the guy turns around, and he's just like, the play was in the corner. I went to chase the puck. I turn around, and this guy's essentially coming at me like, what the hell are you doing? You're down by, or you're up by 3 with 2 minutes to go. And I'm like, yeah, so you're trying, so am I. And he was getting in my face and everything. I was like, okay, it was awkward. Anyway.
Oh my gosh. Oh wow. So they almost did come to blows. So
it almost fisticuffs. We'll say
stereotype.
fisticuffs. No, it wasn't. It wasn't that close, but I just like saying fisticuffs. But yeah, no, it's not. It's not that. It's not like NHL where people are punching each other and stuff.
Okay, I've never been to a hockey
It's amazing.
match.
Hockey is great. Hockey's amazing.
And when you get okay, and now do you block the basket or do you shoot the hoops?
Yeah. Well, you got to get it between the uprights, and then everyone that's on base gets to come home, and then you get a red card.
But no, it's like basketball, right? Like there's you go from one end of the court back, right? Because you were saying base like baseball, right? It's like basketball, right? Like you go
There's 2 ends.
You go back and forth, right? There's not
You go back and
you're not
forth,
going
yeah.
from position to position.
Sky, you can't convince me that you don't know anything about hockey.
I don't know anything about hockey. I know a little bit about golf from Happy Gilmore back in the day. And let's see, basketball. I went to 2 basketball games, and I enjoyed it. I went to 1 minor league baseball game.
Yeah, hockey is closest to soccer, I would say. Football,
so not
football
basketball.
Americano. Yeah. It's not. It's
Wait,
not like basketball.
which soccer? American soccer or world soccer?
World soccer. Wait, what?
Well, they call it different things,
Yeah,
right? Like
but
we
when
call
you
it
say
soccer
world
here.
Soccer, I mean, what did you mean by world soccer?
Like
You're
football.
still calling it soccer.
They call
Yes,
it football
that's
around
why
the
I
world.
said football Americano. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's more like soccer than basketball.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, because of the net.
There's a goal at each end. You have somewhat similar positions, and you're going back and forth, and the scores are generally the same. Hockey's a little bit higher, I think.
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense than basketball.
Yeah. Basketball,
Okay,
you
because
score,
that's like-
1,000 times. You go down, put the ball in the net. Go down, put the ball in the net. It gets more.
Oh, okay, yeah. That makes way more sense. So there's not a lot
by
of
the way,
scoring.
there's ice. The game is played on ice. I don't know if you knew that part.
I know that.
It changes it a little bit.
I know the ice part,
Yeah.
but like. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense.
That's what makes hockey magical. It's the only sport that before you learn how to get good at the sport, you have to learn how to get good at moving.
Well,
it's
I never
difficult.
really got the ice skate.
It's difficult,
My
yeah.
brothers did, but I preferred to go and look for the newest Beanie Baby at the mall. But each of their own.
And you play with knives on your feet. Yes, there's that. Everyone's saying floor
Okay,
hockey.
all right, well, that's
I
good.
get the impression that floor hockey, not floor hockey. Well, some people are saying floor hockey, some people are saying field hockey. I feel like field hockey isn't, and I'm gonna get killed here, I'm sure. But I feel like, do people still play field hockey? Like when I was a kid in high school, it was played. I haven't heard anything about any field hockey ever.
Like, do you run on a field with a stick?
Yeah, with like that curved umbrella stick.
Huh.
People still play.
And that's different than
It's
the
an Olympic
lacrosse?
sport. Well, yeah, but so is curling. Do I need to say more?
Are you into curling, being a man of the ice?
No, but I would like to. I'd like to throw back a few curls. I think that'd be fun. With
Yeah,
a
my
little,
dad-
I
my
want
dad's
to
been
be the
always
guy that's like with the broom.
You know, I'll be honest.
And they're like,
it's a little silly, but it would be fun.
And that's all you do is you make those random sounds, and then you got one guy going. My wife is all about the curling. When the curling comes on, that's all that happens.
I love speed skate. If you could roll back the clock, one sport I would do that wasn't, you know, swimming that I did very, very, very competitively, it would have been speed skating. That looks. Wait,
Yeah.
no. What's the one where you? I don't really like the one where it's a bunch of group. You know, it's a bunch of people together. I don't really like people.
Roller derby.
Where's the one that's? What's the one called where it's just a single like person, or it might be two people?
Are we talking on ice?
Yeah. They had the really big.
Yeah, they got the long
nice
skates.
shoes.
Yeah, that's speed
Is
skating.
it just speed skating?
I mean, there's
or is
different
it,
there's different types of speed skating. I think they have like doubles or 1v1, and then they have like relays and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's just that one where they do it in like a really short course, and then they're always
Yeah.
crashing and never looks
Yeah,
fun.
that's
But the
that's short track. Yeah, someone just said that's short track, where it's a little bit more. My understanding, a little more physical, a little more roller derby. Yeah,
yeah, I like the other one. The other one looks really, really fun.
yeah, that's the one with like the long strides where they're going like 70 miles an hour. It's crazy.
Oh,
yeah.
dude, that looks so
that does
fun.
look fun.
It's like kiteboarding. Like if I wasn't in a wheelchair, I would have learned kiteboarding for sure.
Details.
But yeah,
Yeah.
those two things looked from the Olympics. That's the thing I would have loved to have done. That looks really fun. Plus, those Norwegian people have really cool like suits. They got like orange and blue. It looks super cool.
It's all about the uniform, right?
They got great uniforms.
Short
Uniforms
track
play a
speed skater for
big
18
part.
years. Wow. Cool runnings.
I feel like uniforms play a big part.
Would you do the bobsled? Would you ride
Did
the
I do
bobsled?
Well,
Or the
as
luge?
a Disney Channel enthusiast back in the day, I did watch Cool Runnings on repeat, and I would definitely do the bobsled. Yes.
All right. Seems a little crazy. Luge is even more crazy. Yeah.
I don't like the one on your back. I feel like I like to see where I'm going.
Yeah. Cool runnings.
Yeah,
is
I need to see where I'm going. And yes, the Cool Runnings was a great show, inspirational.
Everyone's saying skeleton. I don't know. Oh, is it head
is it
first? Is it
skeleton?
head first luge? Is skeleton essentially head first luge? Yeah, that's.
I don't know.
That's a hard pass. That seems.
I'll go head
insane.
first. I'm not gonna go feet first. I
You'd
won't
feel
do that.
safer going head first. If you're gonna hit an icy wall at 150 miles an hour, I might want.
Well, that's why I got a nice helmet on. And the Americans always put like eagles on them and stuff. They really jazz them up.
All right, it's all about the jazz. Who cares about your neck?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm just saying. I think that'd be cool. I can't think of any other like summer sports I would want to do. Like swimming was all I did. Like that was all I did. I did running for a little while. It was quite good, but got sucked right back into swimming.
Yeah.
Well, I did have a bit of a disaster tango. I didn't do a lot of distance, and then I found out that I was actually good at distance. I did 1 mile. My shoe came off. I
You
was doing
swam
really
a mile?
well. No, well, I always did that. That was no problem. But ran a mile.
I can't
and I was
swim
doing
10
really
feet.
well.
I'm exhausted.
I was doing really well. My shoe came untied, and it flew off. I flew.
Of
and
course.
skidded on the rubber of the track, and it left. There was a lot of blood. Just these skid marks all the way down my arms and legs. Like I was really booking. Like it was speed, and the shoe came off, and then like I tripped over and went like up, like a hump, like up, and then slid down.
Yeah, but
You
did
could
your
hear the
helmet
crowd
have an
go,
eagle on it?
"Whoa!"
Did your helmet have an
The
eagle
crap-
on it? Because that's all that really matters.
There was what? Oh, well, when I got back up, you know what?
What?
I got some pats on the back that I actually finished because the official said most people would have just walked away, but you finished, even though you ended up last.
Powered through.
I'm like, that's right. If I wouldn't have, my coach would have hurt me.
Hurt you? Yikes.
I had a crazy coach.
You know what, Scar? I discovered something.
Yes, what's that?
So there's an area in Decked Out that you'll soon see once you start escaping with your artifacts.
Because I am first in line.
Yes, of course. There's an area with some powdered snow in it. I would come in here and occasionally the powdered snow would be missing. And I'd be like, wait, what? Why is... And I was like, okay, is light level? Does powdered snow melt in light levels? No, it doesn't. So there's a mystery. And do you know what it is? Do you know what is causing my mysterious powdered snow?
In Decked Out?
Yeah, in Decked Out.
What is it?
I mean, I could give you 1,000 guesses and you wouldn't get it.
Okay. Well, give me a hint. Then I'll make a more informed guess.
Okay. It's This might be too much of it. It's from something alive.
Okay. All right. Where is it? I want to see this. Wait, it's something alive?
You can't see it. You'll see it when you win. It's flaming bats, Scar. Flaming bats are melting my snow. Do those words make sense to you? Flaming bats melt snow. Learn something new.
No way.
Yeah. I had an area in this room where there was some soul flames. The bats in their infinite wisdom are like, hey, look, flame, that looks peachy. They fly in there, they catch their bits on fire, they're like, ah, and they land on my powdered snow. Powdered snow melts.
What?
Exactly. Powdered snow melts from flaming bats. So now, this is why I can't have nice things. I gotta take the stupid soul flames out of here, which are like nice and creepy looking and everything. I can't because of the bats. They're jerks.
Oh my god. I would just think that the flames were just like a visual thing, not like wouldn't actually burn stuff. That's crazy.
Well,
oh
I mean,
god.
bats, if they go into fire, they actually catch on fire. You know that, right?
No.
Oh, yeah, bats can catch on fire.
By the way, I have this piece of paper and I was curious what it does.
What's a piece of paper?
I'm here in the Great Hall of Crypts, which I don't know if you're calling them crypts, but I have called it a crypt.
That's cool. They'll be called whatever everyone else calls them. That's what I've decided.
It says, I owe Scar 2 decked out frozen shards. What does that mean?
That's a dirty lie. You just made that up.
I did not. You gave me this piece of paper literally on stream like months ago.
Except it wasn't called frozen shards months ago.
I don't know when it was. I don't. Everybody always calls me out on my like timelines. I don't know. I have no concept.
Did
of
I
time.
do this?
Chat will back me up. They're smart and they know everything, and they're just beautiful souls. I'm buttering them up.
There's one or two people right now that may corroborate your story.
Yes, and they
Most
they
are
know
saying
that,
no.
and they know
Most
how much
are
I like
saying
them.
no chance. Yeah, right? No. I see all the
but
no's.
I don't even like lobster, so whatever. Come up here, Tango. Where are you?
How come? I was all the way down in the bowels.
You can't even walk through your base.
It takes me 20 minutes to get out of all this the nasty down there. Hang on.
I will give you this piece of paper that I've literally kept in my ender chest. And may I add, this is a big deal. We have limited spots in an ender chest.
That's some dedication.
Spot.
That's some dedication right there. Yeah.
I gave it its own spot.
All right, let me see this. Let me see what you got going on here. Hold on. I gotta hold this thing up to the light. see if it's counterfeit. Does it have the official watermark of Tango
I
Seal?
see a watermark. Yeah.
Arrow decked out, 2 frozen.
How would I even have known how to make this? I don't even know what the shards mean. That's why I literally brought it to you. Wait, what are they? Oh my god.
I know they're
These things are
huge.
huge.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Thank you for noticing.
Oh my.
Yeah, well,
Oh my
we're
God,
actually
okay.
we're actually getting a frozen shard reduction surgery that's going to be implemented in the next pack because they are a bit on the large size.
Okay, so where did I get that piece of paper, by the way?
You got it from me. Yeah, probably.
But why? When? I remember, but I don't remember. If
For
that
the
makes sense.
Was it for the VIP pass?
Oh, that's what it was.
For the Ferris wheel. What did I give that to him for?
No, I gave you the VIP ticket, and you gave me that. I think.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Have you used your VIP ticket, by the way?
Listen. Is there? Hold on. What? Let's take a little walk out here, all right? This large room out here that seems to have some kind of bright light in the above in the ceiling. I have no idea what this is. Yeah, I haven't seen that thing in about 6 months, and definitely not in the last month. So no.
So no on the VIP
I haven't
ticket.
used the VIP pass,
Oh,
but I
who's this
look
handsome
forward
guy?
to it. I know. I look forward to
Whoa,
it. Though.
he's got a shard in his hand.
He sure does, yeah. So, I
Well-
mean, someone may come by here and say, well, first person with a key gets in line. You may need to give Jelly a key or a frozen shard or something. No, I'm kidding.
The heck was that sound?
What'd you hear?
No, weird sound.
Was it like ice cracking? No. Okay.
Maybe. Okay. All right. Well,
So
when you do make your
you want to
trip,
hold on to here. Come here. Come with me. Have you picked out your crypt hole yet?
yeah, I did. Well, I had one marked and somebody took it, so I made it.
Well,
I got
how
another
does
one.
that work? If it was marked, they can't take it.
You know, the world works in mysterious ways.
Oh, you got
I have
prime real
picked this
estate.
spot right
you
here.
got a good one. Okay.
I know. I was like, I'm okay with this one then. This is a good one.
Good. Yeah. So yeah. Look. These are ready to go. You can't play the game
Is
yet.
there redstone hooked up to these things?
The bottom one there will be a little bit.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that's why we have to make sure we don't go outside these walls.
Yeah. Well, mostly
then
because
for-
there's stuff behind them and stuff too. Yeah. Are
And
we
did you want
spoiling?
did you want the brick? Oh.
We're spoiling Zeds, I think.
Oh, sorry, Zed.
Spoilers.
Can we replace this
The
block, or do
brick,
we have to keep
yeah.
this
No,
block
the
intact?
brick you can replace. Just don't replace like this stuff out here. But yeah, go nuts. I
I
fully
need an
expect
idea.
the
I haven't come
ceiling-
up with an idea
You're
yet.
gonna do something amazing.
Oh, there's already stuff in here.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
So
okay.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
So the bottom one here. Spoilers. The bottom one is got
Hold on, let me
everyone
kill
starts.
Cleo real quick.
Oh jeez. Did you just kill the guppies?
Oh no!
What? Did you kill the guppy with hot guy? Or did you take something else out?
No, the guppy literally jumped and took one for
it-
Cleo.
He's like Secret Service guppy.
It did. It
Not
protected Cleo.
today. Anyway, yeah, this guy here, you get your frozen shards. Your frozen shards are your entrance to play the game, so you get 5 free plays there. You get some
Yeah.
3
Okay.
crowns. 3 crowns. Oh. Well, this is awkward.
They're in the chat room. Oh, they can probably hear me. You guys suck. Just so you know, I want you to know that you suck.
That is all.
Both of you. Especially you.
What, me?
I think she's not happy
I haven't
with
got
you.
my payment for working for you. Why do you hate this Scar?
Wait, hold on. Cleo joined.
This is much more fun. Not big. Oh, do I have to?
She's like, fine.
Just abusing you
Hi,
is much
Cleo.
more fun. Hi, Scar. How you
Hi,
doing?
we're definitely
Cleo,
not talking
Cleo.
about Star Wars and Disney at all.
No, we never.
Oh, can I join in? There you go.
Well,
Wait, you want to actually talk about those things?
Scar, when have I ever stopped you? I'm not the ones that stops you talking
That's
about them.
true.
That's
You're not
everyone
okay.
else.
They're Grian and Etho. Those are the #1 culprits. They have no respect for Star Wars or Disneyland.
They do not. They do not. And I understand why, but you know, it doesn't mean I don't want to talk about them. It's fine.
Well, I do have something, Cleo. I hope you're proud of me. I have added some armor stands to Skyland, channeling your.
Oh.
I saw. I was very proud of you, and then I looked at them and I went,
Oh, wait. No,
Are
what?
they
you
locked?
didn't look
Are they
close,
locked?
did you?
I haven't looked up close. You want to show me?
I do. Hold on. Let me get my things.
Okay.
You can leave this stuff here. It'll be here, Scar.
No, I
this-
had to pick up my horns.
Oh, okay. Cleo, have you picked out a crypt hole?
No, not yet. I was planning on it.
Okay.
I was thinking about doing that, but
Yeah.
yeah.
You
Yeah,
could
that was the plan.
you could be right next to Scar, and then like build yours
Which-
super
is this-
big and like impede on
okay.
his business, and that'd be great.
Oh, absolutely. That's
Yeah.
exactly what. Hang on
Yeah.
a second.
No, there's a wall there. There's a wall.
But I mean, it's a thin wall.
It's a strong wall. It's made out of stone.
It is, and if I knock stuff out and put glass in it, I can always spy on you.
There you go. You can have a
Just
little
your-
peek window into his crypt hole.
A little peek under my crypt. Cleo, are you a fan of trains?
I mean, trains are. I mean, fan is a strong word for trains. They're attractive, and I like looking at them if they're like steam trains and stuff. But I'm not gonna stand on a train platform with a piece of paper taking down the numbers.
All right, but you enjoy riding on a train. You find it convenient.
I mean, I'm British. No.
Oh. But you guys got cool
Do
trains.
you have trains in British land?
Yeah, we have loads of trains. Do
Okay.
they run on time? No. Are they full of people who smell of?
Does it have that
Cigarettes and
fresh
pee?
urine smell?
They do.
All right, yeah,
Yeah.
I can relate to that. That's like, yeah, New York, yeah.
I didn't have a year in experience on my train travel.
If
Okay,
you
that
didn't have
sounded
urine
weird.
experience
I
on your
mean-
train travel, then the urine
I
experience.
mean, I
was
didn't
you.
experience anybody who smelled of urine on my train travel. Bad phrasing.
So that's just me, like, but stereotypes, I can't. Listen, I expect Americans to pee on their trains, but I can't. I just can't picture a British person peeing on a train.
They're so proper.
Exactly, like.
Oh, okay. So Tango, trains are a bit like the bus over here.
The bus,
The bus.
dripping with condescension.
They're
Oh.
very common. They're very common, and people don't respect them.
You have to respect a train. How dare they?
You don't have to respect. It's an inanimate
You have to
object,
respect it. You
Scar.
don't know what you're missing when you don't have them.
This is true. I cannot fault his logic.
What have I started? I just loved
Why
You
the-
have fast trains.
her tone
Like-
about like. Ugh,
We don't
a
have bullet
train.
trains. No.
How fast are your
We have
trains?
overnight trains, and we have like general like.
Overnight
Like,
trains.
it-
Your whole country is like an hour and a half wide.
Okay, as someone
Don't
who
respect their
recently
size.
went from the south to Scotland in a drive, that's a 7-hour journey by car, which is, depending on where it is, like a 7 to 8 hour journey by train.
All right.
Wow, 7 hours. Oof.
Look, okay,
How
we
do you
can't
manage?
all just have massive landmass problems the way that you do.
You have landmass problems. Get that taken care of.
It's 12 hours.
I mean,
It's
you
12
don't
hours. We
use
used to
it
make a
properly,
12-hour
so why
trip
not?
from Oregon to California. Oh my God, it was brutal.
Yeah, that's why we don't do that. That's why we made our country smaller, so we didn't have that problem.
Well, listen, we started to make our country small, and then there was just more and more and more of it, and we kind of gave up. Like, look at all
I
this.
mean, maybe you should have given up the the extra bits that you couldn't take care of.
No,
properly.
it's all fine. We started and we had like all these nice little cute states, and they were called like, you know,
you
London
started
City
it.
1 and London City 2 and New
They
Greenwich.
wanted new,
and-
right?
Yeah, well, we basically just copied all their names because we were too dumb to make up our own names.
I
Yeah,
remember when I was
yeah.
when I was old enough to understand that the new was just taking something.
Yeah.
Like they were so uncreative. They were
Every-
like, well, we came from
every-
York. Let's call it New
Yeah,
York.
every town in New England is just named after a town in England.
Well, yeah, it's like the Mayflower departed from Plymouth and landed in Plymouth. That was very handy, wasn't it?
Yeah. And then we started exploring, and it was like, whoo, there's a lot of stuff out here. And the stage just got bigger and bigger and bigger because we got tired. That's American history for you guys right there.
I mean,
Yep.
yeah.
Summary.
Pretty much sums it up, yeah.
In summary, should not have happened. It's fine.
In summary,
we'll move on.
Too much land, yeah. All right, I have to go. People are yelling at me.
What are they yelling at you for?
I'm trying to have
Tell us.
fun
They
here
suck.
with my friends and
Can I
like,
just
The safe
can I
space.
Tango,
just
you gotta
ask
finish
a
decked
question?
out.
Did you enjoy
I
it?
did.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. It's Saturday,
have-
Cleo.
why have you
Saturday.
chosen
Like,
the-
it's measured in hours before these doors open up. You know this, right? And the game doesn't
Yeah,
work. The game's
yeah.
still all busticated. I gotta fix it.
Okay, but before we go, I
Uh-huh.
have to ask, why did you choose the purple pea stain as?
Joe, oh my God, Cleo, don't, I finally got over it, and now that you reminded me, it's worse than pee, to be honest with you, but I don't talk about it. I used to kept it to myself, now you talked about it.
That's
What
right.
you're saying, Tango?
Enjoy
is
your
I'm right.
coughs. It's not a pea stain. It's a
It's better than what I thought it was.
bravery sash tinted
Bad. It's a
with evil dungeon lord. Goodbye. Stupid piece. Stain. Jerks. Now let's go to my elevator. All right. Hi, everybody. Decked out. It's a thing. You're making fun of my thing. Anyway, that wasn't nearly as productive as we had hoped. I got some things done while Scar ranted. Back to work. Yeah, back to work. Caps lock. Why you hate me? Now Pearl's being a jerk. All right, I'm options, chat setting, bam. How you like that, Pearl? How you like that? Just like that. Shut down.
And his name is John C.
I'm just gonna drink my smoothie. Who's?
And his name is John C.
I don't even know where this person is. It's so loud. Please stop. All right. That was it. That was the highlight of the stream. You should probably just go now. It's all downhill from here. Goodbye. I got redstone I was trying to do. They have all the range. Stupid mod that increased the range of these things? Who would ever want that? All right. Meanwhile, we're going to do some redstone. That's just as much fun as...
Cleo.
No! No, you're not! You're an imposter horn!
Yeah.
People are the worst. The worst! The worst! That probably is Pearl.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Who? Who is? Who is? Is it you? Is it you? It's not you. It's not him. Dang it. It's a smoothie. I'm not doing shots. I might have to. All right. Anyways, this game's got to get done because things and stuff. Just get better pants. Donos. Yeah, I should probably read those. You guys have been amazing. Oh, I got a donor from Tango P Stain. A romantic. Where do we start? I'm gonna say Landrick. Thank you so much, Decked Out Hype. Love your videos. This is from an hour ago, so Landrick's probably not here anymore. I do apologize. Yeah, where I left off exactly. Thanks for all you do. Here's a question: what sound does the warden make chasing Scar? Dunga dunga dunga. Hello there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. That nails it. Yeah. I know, Spider Monkey. I'm like, all right. I could barely stream today, but if I stream, I gotta stay focused and get work done. And then the scarring happened. It's all right. Totally worth it. Thank you guys. Keon Magic of a piece of pie. Love to see a hermit panel at Minecon. There was one. There was one in 1998, something like that. Well, if that's how you pronounce it, EL3L, thank you so much. Love and Decked Out. Can't believe we're almost reaching the top of the mountain. Idea for avoiding spoilers. Burp. Mini HUD bounding box around level 4 to warn when getting close to free cam. The only one, no one's using free cam except me. Yeah, I'm not going down there. By the way, in the how to play Decked Out video, just a little, very little level 4 spoiler. Multinator, thank you. May this start a Fund the Hermit Con fun or Tango's Coffee fun. You know, a convention for thousands of people, bringing everyone from across the globe together, or my coffee. I think we'll go with coffee. Fireblade, thank you. I have to read a certain video this one. Hey, nope, we're not clicking that link, Fireblade. Thanks, you're a jerk. Fessler, thank you for the biddies. Absent Duck, Justice for Hockey. I need to play hockey. I haven't played hockey in like 2 weeks now. Phil, thank you. Cheers from Switzerland. 13 months. Thank you. And hey, everybody, it's Tango P Stain. We love you, really. Thank you, Tango P Stain. I feel so honored. Napa Dad, thank you. Now go do your chores. I know, I should. Criticism Gaming, thank you with the DNR. I will look for it. Nice Shay. I did. Coffee has been ordered. Oh my. I don't. Guys. What the actual heck? Pumpkin. That's no. That is insane, Pumpkin. That is insane. Okay. Cool background music. I know. Let me turn some of the death metal off. Pumpkin. Tango, dude, you rock this project. Congrats as always. Thank you for your positive energy. Making all of our days a little bit happier. You deserve this. And we love to give. Until next time. Hugs and kisses. Pumpkin and Skip McLazy. That is unbelievable. way, way too kind. There's kind. There's really kind. And then there's way too kind. Thank you, Pumpkin, so much. That is insane. You know that that's insane. And I thank you for your insanity so much. Seriously, thank you. Ariella, here's a bit for your tango. Needs some hockey time fun. Thank you. Let's see excitement. Yeah, I plan on getting out on the ice 3 or 4 times a week. I can't wait, Ariel. It's gonna be great. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. A warden named Pumpkin? There's already a warden named Pumpkin, isn't there? I can't. I can't do the wardens. Maybe a level 4 warden, but I like Pain and Panic on level 3. There is a Ravager, yeah. Turn on game chat, you know they'll forget it. I know I will. I absolutely will. And I'll be like, wait, why isn't the thing with the working? Okay. There we go. All right. What I'm doing here is, trying to concentrate. There's a bug in the card shuffler. When it drains cards, as it gets down to the last cards, there's an increasing chance that it just takes longer and longer to get those last few cards out because of the way it works. There's one hopper attempting to pull items out of 40 mine carts, and my understanding is it only checks every tick. It basically randomly selects one of those mine carts and pulls an item out of it. If there is all the mine carts are empty except one, there's only a 1 in 40 chance that last one will get picked. And if RNG is not in your favor, it can go for quite some time, like 10-20 seconds, believe it or not, before it actually picks that minecart and pulls it out. The way the shuffler empties now is when the game turns off, it just starts spitting items out of this guy. Where is it? Why are there 2 droppers there? Wait, what? What am I? Hello? Oh, I'm lost. It's over here. It's that guy right there. They start spitting out of that dropper, and then they go down here, and every time it goes over this pressure plate, it says, where as the items are coming out being loaded into the shulker, every time it goes over that pressure plate, it refreshes this pulse extender that I'm standing on here. It says, okay, more cards are coming, we'll wait a little bit longer. And when this pulse extender finally expires, it goes, well, it's been about 9 seconds since we've seen a card. I guess we're done. Let's pack up the shulker box and send it back up to the surface. 9 seconds isn't long enough. So we're going to change this instead to count the cards. Count the cards and not be done until we've gotten all the cards out. It does mean that we may, in worst case situation, have to sit there 20 seconds waiting for this thing to empty, but it's better. It's better. We're making a card counter, yeah. Yeah, we have to account for stumbles and ethereal cards and all kinds of things. Yeah, ethereal cards are going to be a problem. In fact, that's actually probably... I reminded myself to think about ethereal cards, and then I was like... Yeah, ethereal cards are a problem. I count cards going in and cards coming out. Yep. Yeah, I forgot about that. I mean, I didn't, and then I did. And when I did forget about it, yeah, I gotta go back to the drawing board because that's not gonna work. You see a pressure plate there. Yeah, that pressure plate works. That is the pressure plate that signals the other cards that a card is played, but that is after the this guy right here, this hopper right here is the skip card. So I could count those as my card decrementer, but then I'd have to count cards that were skipped as well. So there's really no place. There's no place to put another pressure plate here without messing up the water streams. So this just got a lot trickier. I could count what I was counting, but then also count when a card is skipped. I guess it's starting to get a little hacky, but this just became an off-stream problem, and we're not going to do it now. Can't just add time to the extender. I could add 20. I'd have to add 30 seconds to that pulse extender. I'd have to have a 30-second pulse extender to be fairly confident it's not going to happen again, in which case now every game that's played is suffering a 30-second delay waiting for their deck to be returned, which is no good. Yeah, average time is low because most times the problem is worst when you have a large deck of cards but you die early and there's a lot of cards left in there. That's when the problem surfaces the most. Most games, if you're playing and like the cards just are played and you play all your cards, there's no problem, and I don't want to make people suffer for the normal case. Technically, the failed case would be days. Exactly, yeah. Toots! People be tootin'! Mythic Pirate, thank you. Last stream you mentioned DO2 was way more complicated than DO1. Why? I haven't seen you build DO1. Yeah, there's a little bit. I mean, they're not even the same. They're not even the same thing. Their concepts are the same. In fact, that one was a simple prototype. How the heck do I send a piece of pie? Like an actual piece of pie? You don't. What are you talking about? Thank you, Mythic. Thank you. Demon Slayer, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Altros, thank you. Rarely catch you live due to a lot time zone difference. Been binge watching Vaz on YouTube for quite a while. Thank you for the entertainment. Altros, thank you so much. Thank you for watching the Vaz. Thank you for being here. A Gerald, thank you. You accidentally left a victory tome in one of the sorrel barrels right in front of the redstone for the shop in the live stream. You put 46 tomes in the top hopper, and it sucked a tome and a nugget out, and you only got the nugget, not the tome. The redstone for the shop in the last live stream. Anyone know what they're talking about here? Sorter barrels right in front of the redstone for the shop. Which shop are we talking about? Are we talking about the crown shop? Oh, in the vaults. And then we went back and fixed that though, right? We went back and fixed that, didn't we? No, we went back and double checked them all. One still has it according to the YouTube comments. I think those YouTube comments happened when they saw the problem happen, and then they didn't see the part where I went back and fixed it. But I'll check every barrel before we get going. My wardens are lonely down there. They are. Let's do a run. Let's do a run. Danny, thank you for the 2 gift subs. I appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, this is... Anyways, the idea was this was the card increment line, and then I put in that pressure plate right there. That was going to be the decrementer line, and then only when the counter had 0 in it was I going to release that pulse extender there, and blah, 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 and everything was going to be great. So I think I'll probably stick with the same concept. I'm going to have to count skip cards or something. I don't know. I got to think about it, and that's not a stream problem. Okay, let's go see what we got. Let's do a run, and we actually want to win this game eventually. That'd be great. Fix the redstone you broke. What redstone did I broke? Oh, God. Am I just randomly looking at redstone now? What redstone did I break, Zing? The new redstone line undotted the original redstone. Oh, that? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I would have figured it out, but okay. Do I want to make a new deck or start with this one? Well, let's make a version of this. If you have the shuffler minecart sitting on top of 4 hoppers, wouldn't that cut the random? It would help. It would help, yeah. But that's also a redesign. I may try to... I mean, there was a stream 2 streams ago, 3 streams ago, where we tried to straddle the hopper, and it got to be a pain, and... Or straddle the minecarts on 2 different hoppers. We'll see. I'm trying to avoid a redesign of the shuffler because it's going to be very painful for all the surrounding things and all the. I mean, everything in there is super compact and there's water and everything, and it would just be a super pain to move everything around. Let me put this redstone away. I think you should do just what you have to do in order to make the card return more reliable spot. Yeah, I want it to be 100%, Matthew. Absolutely. And the plan going forward is once that counter's working, it will be 100%. Thank you for the 1,000 biddies. Redstone. Redstone. Go away. This is because I can't have a shulker box anymore. I can't trust myself with a redstone shulker box. IO Scar, he got his things. So we'll go ahead and throw that away. Is he still on? He's gonna come back and come pick that up. Be like, I found another one. Okay. There's so many red words. The water needs fixing too, otherwise the cards won't return. Oh, I gotta put the water because I was halfway done with the thing. Yeah, all right, thank you. Is that what all the other red text is about too? I mean, I think they would still return because water would flow for quite some time, but probably to be safe. Bloop. Can you solve the problem by delaying the game ending by only like 10 seconds or something? Nope, I can't frostbite for reasons I just explained. There is no fixed amount of time. There's no delay I could add that guarantees to fix the problem. Okay. You just simply have half the amount of minecarts. Nope, because that causes other problems. It causes card bias, and you get you lose a lot of your randomness and shuffling. In fact, you have no randomness. Okay. Boop. Straddle the minecarts. Again, straddling the minecarts doesn't fix the problem. It cuts the problem in half. Half a problem is still a problem. God! What is happening, you guys? Guys are too generous. I feel awkward. That is too much. Guns and chips, thank you. I joined Titancraft this season. It's been such an incredible time. Thank you for fostering such an amazing community. Guns and chips. I salute you and your crazy, crazy brain. Thank you. That's a lot of pie. 100 pies. Gaga, exactly, Evil. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you. Guns and chips, thank you. That is unbelievable. Use Chatty and okay, chat logs for a few years. You can send them to you if you want. You have chat logs for the last 2 years? That's frightening. No, don't send them to me. But I do have a the thing that's keeping my Tango Cam account loaded actually does chat logging now too. So I have it. I've started collecting chat logs now. Fun more, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Run a hopper minecart over a bunch of hoppers to force them to filter out faster. Yeah, again, that's a redesign. There are designs where you could empty it out quicker, yeah, but that's a redesign and it doesn't fit into what I have, and it would just be a massive refactoring of all the surrounding redstone and water streams and everything. Yes, Tango Cam is on permaload right now. Okay. I want to make a deck that is going to be... I think I want to focus... I want to try and make a deck that's focused on maximum frost embers with a medium defense. That's my goal here. Ariella, thank you. I missed a couple of breaks. I probably have, yeah. The Gatekeeper, love your name, thank you. And we'll catch the live stream, but I love the video of decked out. little typo there, Gatekeeper, but we'll let it slide. Thank you so much. I'm glad you could be here. Civi Plays, thank you for the double piece of pie. So excited. Yeah, I am getting super excited for Saturday morning. Suggestion for the card counter: if you count the total number of cards when the deck is initially put into the game, can you put a decrementer on the line taking the ethereal cards? There's no line taking the ethereal cards. Ethereal cards, if I understand you, I don't know what that would mean. There's no place where I can tell when an ethereal card is played. I'd have to sum them all up and put a comparator on all of them, which is doable. But maybe I'm gonna consider all things. There's a card counter at the beginning, like before the permanents are even played, that just makes sure that you're not hitting the maximum cards. I may incorporate that somehow. I'm not sure. Crazy Kid, thank you. John Lessing, thank you. Gotta run with that piece of pie. Thanks for investing so much in this amazing game. I wish all the energy you needed. Iron out the last pesky 10% of bugs. Yeah, we're there. Friday's gonna be a rough day. I think I'm gonna be super stressed and panicked, but we'll see. John, thank you. I appreciate that. And Crazy K, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Okay, so we want to go with. Let's get some cards that I haven't played before. I would turn the music on, but we're gonna turn it off when we do a run here anyway, so we just get awkward quietness. All right, Embers. I want to try out Chill Step. Chill Step is a fantastic card that I'm gonna need you guys to help me see if it's working. So we're gonna need that, and we're gonna need a bunch of sneaks to make this work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A cash cow? No, we're not. The legendaries aren't even programmed yet. Zace, thank you. Your first post Dio episode should be going on vacation to Scarland. Yeah, that's a great idea, Zace. That's 100% what I plan on doing. Remember those little commercials when the guys won the Super Bowl and they used to be like, you just won the Super Bowl, what are you doing? That's gonna be the intro to my first video after you just made Decked Out, what are you gonna do? It's just gonna zoom in on a picture of me saying, I'm going to Scarland. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. All right, we want Lomax is like, yeah, I got you, don't worry. All right, we're getting rid of the loots and or the scoots. We're getting rid of the smash and grabs. Frost Focus stays. Treasure Hunter out. It's gonna be tough to find a key, I think. Reckless Charge out. Swagger stays. Swagger's double, right? Swagger's pretty awesome. Ember Seeker can stay. Sprint can stay. 5 sneaks, and the reason we want 5 sneaks is because we want this guy working to maximum effect. I changed this one recently. It was 3. I knocked it down to 2 because when it was originally designed, it was when you could only have 3 commons. Now you can have 5 commons, so I had to break that down, and I took out the other bonus of it blocking some hazard or something because, anyways, yeah. Adesio, thank you. When do the cards that were played spit back out into the water stream? Everywhere down the line. Everywhere down the line for each card processor is where there's a dropper that spits it out. I know the whole deck doesn't return until the end, and the unplayed cards are only unloaded at the end. But do played cards sit in the dispensers? No, played cards are dispensed or dropped into the water stream, the exit water stream, right after they're processed. Simon, thank you. Hello to my favorite hermit. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. I'm reading. There's so much to read here, and I'm not even gonna get to this. Train's treasure drops while scarificating. Yes, shorten the timer. Yeah, so there'll be more treasure, more keys. And that was a significant change. It went from doing a free treasure drop every 30 seconds to every 20 seconds. So 33% increase or whatever. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right. Anyways, we got chill steps here. Where did I put them all? We got too many sneaks. Yep, I'm working on it. I do want some evasion for the defense. We'll go. These cards here are getting put away. Oh, I have all 3 chill steps on me. Okay, let's get those in there. Let's get these put away. These are the gray cards. Boom, boom. Green cards, I think, go up here. Green cards go down here. I really should. Someone suggested a while ago I should color code these shulkers, and they're absolutely right. I just haven't done it yet. Okay. All right. Let's see here. What don't I want? I want Frost Focus. I want Swagger. I want Ember Seeker. I want to get another Sprint. Let's grab another Sprint in there. Stability, a little bit of anti-hazard is good. Got the 3 chill steps. I got 1 evasion. I'm getting confused. Yeah, that's block. Whoops. Stop. Something. Yeah, I guess we'll start. Okay. Yeah, that's the clank blockers. Let's get another evasion in there. 1 more evasion. What else do we want? How many are we at? 2, 5, 7, 12, 16, 17. We got 19 cards here, so. Do we need some hazard blocks? Should we go with like an eerie silence, maybe? Depending on when this card is played. If it's played early, it can be really good. It'll probably. I don't want to skip a card this round though, because I don't want to skip one of my chill steps. That would be pretty devastating. So yeah, the skip next card always makes you go, which is good, which is why I like that. What's the tier 2? Tread lightly. We'll throw a tread lightly in there to block some hazard. Suit up. No, that generates too much clank. I don't want it for this run. Chill steps and only 2 sneaks. Don't I have 5 sneaks in there? I got 5 sneaks, yeah. Could try a jump boost. I could, yeah. Yeah, let's throw. I mean, why not, right? Because I'm still trying to assess how often. Where's Bounding Strides? Hello? Oh, Bounding Stride is green. I forgot. Bounding Strides. Let's throw a couple of those in there, see if jump boost helps us, maybe. Generosity continues. Jamber, thank you. So great job. Just got off work. Maybe you said something about this earlier. Banners for jump areas were not a great idea. I was thinking something that kind of stays on brand. Where I'm kind of done with the whole banner thing. Like that frustration and all the input. I just got input overload. Everyone had a different opinion, and I think I've heard every suggestion now. Rabbit heads. I could put rabbit heads there. Yeah. As it is now, I'm not going to put any identifier. We're just going to leave it to the hermits. Odessa, you can switch the ethereal barrels back to dispensers and then have a locked hopper along the water stream after the counter. Yeah, but then I gotta filter out all the ethereals then after that, which means I gotta build. I don't know. I don't want to take redstone suggestions now. I will figure it out. Okay. Anything else? I do appreciate the Odessa. What else? Yeah, I have very light treasure drops here, so there's a good chance I'm going to get door locked, which is fine. Add frost focus. Don't I have I have 2 frost focus. Genesis, thank you. Second wind for some regen. It's interesting. I originally thought second wind wasn't going to be that great, but if you think about it, second wind is really just saving you a lot of food. Like, because if you take a hit from a Ravager and escape, you got to eat like 10 berries to get back up where you want to be. But second wind is just like, whoop, kind of takes care of that. Oh, you guys want to go with the pork chop power? We'll go with the pork chop power. It's green, right? Is it green? I think it's green. Oh no, it's yellow, of course. That's why I'm not seeing it. Bloop. All right, we'll throw pork chop power in there. Pork chop power is too weak. I have been debating bumping it up to 3 pork chops. We'll see. I mean, it's not meant to be super powerful, and it's not meant to supply you enough food to do the run. It's supposed to be a little boost. Yeah, I just got to remember to eat one at a time. Yeah. All right, let's roll. This is we'll try with this and see what happens. Are you gonna put together the best deck you can at some point? Well, I mean, that's kind of a hard question because you mean the best deck not counting legendaries? Yeah, I think I might. I think I might put together like my ideal deck or something like that, but I think what I think is my ideal deck now is probably not what I would think it would be after I played the game 20 times. Yeah, and the best deck might be subjective. It better be game over. I hope it is. Okay. Are you still doing the forge? Yeah, when I introduce legendary cards, I will be building a forge in the back of the Ember shop, and those plans are still there. That will be the first DLC. You can almost count on that. Once level 4 is built and working, the next thing I will work on is the forge. So I mean, I still have, you know, there's still like 4 months of decked out content, right? As long as people are playing the game, I will continue to develop for it. That's the hard truth, because if people are having fun, I will have fun making content for it. Cool. I have no things or stuff. Give me those. Thank you. I actually want to see if this works because I was playing with these resources today. Okay. I want to make sure everything glows and everything lights up the way it should. Alright, seems like it's okay. Because I was playing with some of these resources today with mid-map levels, issues, and stuff like that. Seems like it's fine though. Okay. In use. Yeah, the MIPS are fixed. Would a balanced deck be too OP? Well, I don't know. I hope a balanced deck is good. That's kind of a weird statement to say. Would a blend of everything be overpowering? How do you assess that? I mean, if they took a blend of everything, that means they've already creatively made their own deck, and I don't know. Cam account is on, yeah. Cam account's good. Oh, by the way, well, you'll see when I get my map. Do I need pork chop power? I do not. Man, I've been going totemless all this time, like being naked. Okay. Totem good. Let's go. Boop. I'd like to go to level 3. This is not, if I really wanted to go to level 3, I want to make a very defensive deck. I'm still set in this bed. Once you sleep in a bed, you don't have to sleep in it to keep resetting your spawn. Fun fact. This is not the deck I would do if I really wanted to get to level 3, but we're gonna try anyways. We'll see. Oh, they're points. I didn't know it was going deadly. I mean, we actually haven't done this. Let's do this. I'm kind of torn, honestly. Like, I want to get to level 3 to start testing the wardens, because, you know, decked out launches in a couple days, and I've never actually run into there with there being wardens, I don't think. But there's so much of level 2 that, like, the whole second half of level 2, I haven't really gotten any artifacts from back there yet. Like the pirate ship and all the surrounding water and stuff. We'll do deadly, but I want to do one of those runs soon too. I did once. Okay. All right. All right. So anyway, the thing I want you guys to really pay attention to here is the chill step card. Okay. This one's a little bit tricky, a little bit complicated. So every future sneak card played gains +2 frost embers. So if the first card I draw is, I'm hoping this is obvious what it means, but I want to be clear here. If the first card I draw is a sneak, that sneak should just block 2 clank like it normally does. If the next card is chill step, nothing should happen. Nothing visual should change. If the card after that is a sneak, that card should block 2 clank and give +2 frost embers. Okay? Basically, every time chill step is played, all future sneak cards. Is this clear? I hope this is clear, right? Every sneak card played in the future will get 2 more, and it's cumulative. It's cumulative. So every chill step that gets played is +2 to all future ones after that. Okay, just making sure it's clear. So try to pay attention to that, and I definitely won't be able to because my brain will be trying to survive and stuff. Pay attention to the order and keep an internal counter of like, okay, sneak should be at 4 now, and then when the sneak comes up, confirm that it was 4, stuff like that. That's all I'm trying to do. Oh, I should have put a tread lightly in here. Not a tread lightly, a tactical approach. Tactical approach was the one that was busted, and I fixed it, but I haven't played with it since. Oh well. Next run. Seems OP. If you do the math behind it, it's a little OP, but it forces you to keep sneaks in your deck. It will average about 12 or 15 frost embers on average. With five sneaks and 3 what do you call it? All right, where are we going? We're going to, wait, what? Oh, I'm looking at the map. Okay, level 3, bottom of level 3. Fantastic. I really got to change this door too, by the way. This is my I want the door to not be on a timer. I want it to be on wait for it to trigger. There's a sculpt sensor there. I want to wait for that to be triggered. Oh, cool. That door was closed immediately. And a stumble is played first? Wait, the game's messed up. The game's busted. Yeah, cards are at max. Every hazard is closed off. What did I do? Is the game on or something? Stop saying cam account. Cam account is logged in, guys. Cam account logged in. Do you see the thing inside the O? No, something's broken. I'm trying to think of what I did. Did I leave something temporary on that had the game powered on or something? Because it looks like with the first 2 hazard blockers I see, the fact that all I'm getting is stumbles and stuff, something's very broken. All we're getting is stumbles, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if I don't get my deck back here. Am I taking I almost said my dyslexia is kicking in here. I don't want to wait for that to die. Yep. All right. This just takes forever. I hate this. I don't like this. I want to change this because it's just annoying to sit here and wait. Not that anyone should ever be here. The only reason I'm here is because the game's broken, but I feel like there's like a lever I left on or something. I'll be surprised if I get my deck back here. What happened? The map was at 0 cards when it started, right? Andy, I have not. No, thank you so much. Do you plan to start fresh with only 3 cards like everyone else to get the same experience of progressing? No. I'm randomly running around. I mean, when you say start fresh, I'm not playing this game through as a player. I'm testing random situations. I don't remember what the count was. Oh, 5 stumbles. Awesome. I really broke something. What the heck did I break? Cool. Nobody wanted to see a run, right? At all? We're good with just going back and randomly looking at redstone and getting frustrated now? Because that's what's going to happen. Sorry. Annoying. Like, I'm sitting here trying to think, like, what did I do this morning? What did I do last night? What did I break? We're gonna go see. All right. First thing, game should be off. The game is off. That's normal there. That is a testing thing that needs to be turned off. That's separate, but that's just for the, what card is that? Chill step? That needs to be off. Yeah, that's for cold snap, sorry. Okay. What went wrong there? I mean, yeah, there was the stuff I was messing around with over here, but if anything, that would have just messed up the card display. And while the card display was messed up, I feel the card display was messed up because of other things. But yeah, this is back where it was. No, the redstone doesn't need to be a dot, no. No, this is not broken redstone. This is future stuff here that we're working on. This is nothing right now. What happened? That's the 40 card counter. Stumble was going crazy. Were we getting stumbles more than one every 2 minutes? Oh, stumbles have been there's supposed to be 2 stacks of stumbles here. Something very broken. This is not making me happy right now. What? Card drawer timers are fine. No, we don't normally get 4,000 people here. People are excited about Decked Out. Is the stumble filter working? I mean, again, maybe not, but the fact that the card display was totally messed up, the fact that all the hazard doors were closed, and the fact that the cards didn't even get processed. He just went into my... They just got ejected right away and didn't even get played. And stumbles were being added rapidly. So let's see, what would have caused stumbles to get added? Stumbles get added on the 2-minute timer here, but they also get added here, which is, again, I don't think this is the problem, but Swagger should add them, and yeah, this is Swagger, and I did play a Swagger. That's a silly pulse extender just to get the 10 ticks on both the treasure and the frost ember line. And then it should give an on and an off on the observer, sending 2 signals up to there. So I don't think that was it. So what is going on here? Like, it's one problem that's causing all of this. Well, it's better if I can actually figure out the problem, though. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to figure this one out right now. I mean, let me double check the timer here. It's fine. I believe that's a 2-minute timer there still. Should try to find the stumbles. Yeah, I know. Like, I can't even imagine where they are. And they were clearly being like drawn faster than they were playing. The stumbles should get picked up by that hopper right there. Now let me check that filter. Maybe that got messed up or something. That's the stumble filter. There's one there. There's my stumbles. What ticks that line? Oh, I cheated on this one, right? I originally this is clever slash cheeky how this works here. The stumbles just go in there and they sit in that dropper. There's this pressure plate right here, which I gotta remember I don't take out when I solve the shuffler problem, because while that sends a signal down there to extend the pulse extender to keep the deck from being ejected, it also powers that block and spits out 1 stumble card. So the idea was that there'll always be more cards than there are stumble cards, so that'll just eventually get flushed within the next card or two, and it's fine. So why were so many stumbles? Except for this time, right? Well, there's clearly a bug, yeah. Could the game have been left on? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. So if the game was left on, or part of the game was left on, and the 2-minute timer was going for stumbles for who knows how long, and they were building up in the draw deck, so maybe there was 60. How many stumbles did I just pull out of here? 64 stumbles were ejected prior to the game starting because that clock was active. Imagine that scenario. Then my deck of cards came in. There was, and they probably went in. They got filtered into all the hoppers, minecart hoppers, but they were in all of the second and third slots of all of those hoppers, so that when the card started drawing, it had no choice but to draw stumbles first. But that's why I still got my cards back when the game was done, because it just started draining all the hoppers, and that's why all the stumbles came out then. I feel like that's it. I feel like it's got something to do with stumbles were preloaded into the game before I turned the game on. That would explain why the card counter was insane. Yeah. I think we put them back and test again. Okay, that's all the stumbles. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Yeah. Let me go see. All the hazards should absolutely be cleared by now. Okay, as soon as the game turns off. But that is curious. Was it just a weird coincidence that both those first hazard doors got locked? It feels like not. I think the game was left on somewhere. And that's what caused the stumble timer to be slowly going. That's what caused the hazard timer to be slowly going. In fact, I wonder if I'm like, what if I'm like out of treasure right now because we were just dropping treasure the whole time? That might be hard to figure out without dying. If we're out of treasure, that's going to be bad. Hardly. No, we're fine. We're fine. No, frost timbers. I only do like 5 stacks of frost timbers in each one. Treasure would stop after Clank Max. Yeah, you're right. Well, but there was no max Clank. There was no Clank being generated. The stumbles weren't being played. I don't think the stumbles were being played. I think they were, like, what I'm saying is I think the game was on, but the card drawer wasn't. And that's why I think all the stumbles were in the draw deck waiting to be... Let me go, I gotta start checking the purple line everywhere. I need to look for a purple line that is active somewhere. And I'm just gonna rage when I find it because I'm pretty sure this is all off. Yeah, there should have definitely been no treasure for level 2. It's off. That's off. You did just turn off the purple line off a minute ago. Yeah, but that was in an area that was isolated. It was just in a local test for the, it was just like a dead end of the purple line. I'll go double check that, but. It was this lever here that I had turned on, which pretty much has nowhere to go except to that repeater, which dead ends it, and that torch. So that was really not doing much. I might have to call on Mrs. Tango for this one, yeah. What? I mean, we could just try again. But that's terrifying, right? Like, there's nothing worse, and hear me out here, there's nothing worse than I go up there and try again and the game runs fine. That would be bad. Any software developer knows that. The question is there a bug, or did I had some temporary testing override thing that was on and initiated the problem or seeded the problem that I had then turned off? Situation A is very bad. Situation B I don't care about. I'm hoping it's situation B. I'm hoping it was a test situation that I did, because I'm always flicking levers and turning things on that shouldn't be on and stuff like that just to test localized systems. Where's my deck of cards? It's probably with all my redstone boxes. Where, did I leave my deck of card in the room upstairs? You left in the room? Okay. It's with all the other redstone boxes. Okay. We do this, we do that. We got that. We got this. That can go away. Let's go. Replay mod? Yeah. Did I was fumbling with the replay mod, and I think I turned off the recording and then restarted it again. That was all while... Were we talking to Scar then, or... I'm glad I turned it back on. I want to save this one here. Give me a second. I want to save this one, and then I want to rename it just so I know which one it is. And then, yeah, I'll go back and look through that. These replay mods take forever to save. Turn it on again. It turns on automatically when I go into when I log into the server all the time. Could it be when a specific card is drawn, it locks something? It could be, I suppose. I mean, it's pretty hard for... Card processor doesn't really... The only thing a card processor can do, unless something horribly stupid happened, but is trigger the bus lines, really. Are you still optimistic for Saturday launch? Nope. I never have been. I picked Saturday because... Not because I thought it was a good day for me to be ready, but because it was a weekend that I had available with no plans, and it felt, quite honestly, like the game needed to just launch. It's been in almost done land for months now, and I'm just getting tired of making the hermits wait and making you guys wait. So it just needs done. I just had to pull the trigger. This is taking forever to save. Wow. Yeah, without a deadline, I could keep going forever, right? So I gotta force myself. The only unfortunate thing though is the how to play video has to get done, and that's like a 4-day process. Hi.
Hi.
This is
What's
taking
happening?
forever. We found horrible bugs, and we don't know why, and it's terrifying, and
Like centipedes or
no. Save harder. People being absolutely ridiculous today, by the way. Yeah. Generosity is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Is my disc full? Probably.
oh, you know what?
What?
You might need to flash your BIOS.
My.
Have you done that yet?
Yeah. Hey, Lomax, I'm gonna flash my BIOS.
I don't know what that means.
I need to go check my hard drive here.
Who was on Titancraft?
Properties.
I
Nope.
was tech supporting last
We're good.
night.
We're good. Just download more memory. Yeah. There we go. It's gonna be the last one, right? Super duper pooper bug of extreme. Yep, that's good. Let's go. Where am I? Who put me here?
So it's 2:52.
Yeah, remember the time I said it was a short. I blame Scar.
Oh, so you had some entertainment in between?
There was
It
the
wasn't totally
people
stressful.
were amused for a while there. Yeah,
Okay.
when Scar came by and started talking about trains and Disney, go figure.
What?
And yeah,
Okay.
it was good. No, I'm gonna do a run and then I'm gonna wrap it.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
No, I know.
I'll come back in and pinch your
I kn-
witness.
My what? I don't know what that is.
This is your weenus.
That's. I've never heard that word in my life.
Uh-huh.
She just pinched my weenus. I'm Googling that. Weenus. Yep. Weenus. Oh, that's so great. That's my new favorite word. I've never heard that in my life, no. She pinched my weenus. All right, there we go, everybody. That's a totally normal thing to talk about. Quote that.
Google it if you don't believe it.
Oh my god, it's the thing, I know. Tango's a 9-year-old? Yeah, obviously. Welcome to the stream. I need to name a warden on level 4 Weenus. Scar has been slain by Weenus. Pork chop power. Camera count. Camera count. Sleep in the bed. Camera count.
All right.
How you doing?
I was just checking on your
Yeah.
mental well-being.
It
was
yeah.
a mental health check.
No, it's time. I need to get back to. I'm not being productive, so I can't do a ducked out stream without doing a run, and I tried to, and the game broke. So we're gonna try again.
Shoved you right into the hole.
It sure did, yeah. Middle level. I think we're good. Oh, did I miss my pork chop powers? This is the problem. Ooh, that's good. That's a good card to get first. Perfect card to get first. Music. Is anybody chasing me? Someone is chasing me!
He's not.
I'm trying to make things over here!
Tread lightly.
We're just gonna hide here for just a second while we turn off the music. Everything's fine. Please hold. Please
I think
hold.
you're gonna get facey.
Probably. Probably. Where's the other stupid... the one with the weenus on it. Okay, close that. Okay, here we go.
You're not listening to metal on a Wednesday.
I was listening to metal, yeah. Okay. We need them coins. Let's get some double berry action over here first. Toot! Ember Seeker. He tooted an ember right in front of me. Toot! That was the best little toot ever. Oh, more toots. Boom! Boom! No! No! Bad!
Sprint.
Boop.
Why can't he get you?
Why did it take so long to die? I tried to close my eyes and I hoped the problem would go away. It didn't. It didn't. Ah, ladies and gentlemen, our record is 1-27. I made this game. Me. You'd think I might be better at it. I'm not very good at it. In my defense,
You made the game.
I made the game. I made the game. We're gonna get to level 3 any day now. Any day now. Like, I mean, I went in the room, Ravager. I could have turned around, I suppose. I decided to flee with extra flee, because that's as one does. And there's another Ravager right there. I mean, what exactly? That was pro Ravager pincer maneuvers. You can't out pincer a double pincer. We go again. Do I have 17 stumbles in my deck? No. Is that good? Do I have 5 of those and 3 of those? Yep. And we even had a pre-chill step. All right, so note to self going into the library section is ill-advised.
Go there again.
Less of that.
Take your items or I'll
Shut up!
feed them to the
Shut up!
Ravagers.
Oh, I gotta wait 5 minutes for the reset. Hold on, let me have my stuff. Let me have my
You
stuff.
to wait 5 minutes because you died too quickly.
I died too quickly, yes. Nope, I'm gonna do that, and we're gonna go cheat. Cause that's what we do.
Take your items or I'll feed them to the Ravagers.
Is that the Z-zoning Ravager? Yeah, it is. There's Ravager relocation that needs to happen for sure. Where are you, little nuggy? There you are. Hang on. We're doing great things. Yeah, okay, the game's better now. We're not waiting the 5 minutes. Why would anyone, why do we even have this voting system that you guys do? Like, who in their right mind would be like, yeah, I think he's gonna make it this run. Hey, what's wrong with you? Never vote on me winning. Ever. It's bad. The stats are starting to become consistent. I mean, unless you're getting like 10 to 1 odds. I've ruined my first draw chill step. That's the perfect card draw. Stupid game. Okay. I need a key. You got 40,000 points on me winning? I'm so sorry, Humble, but you have made mistakes. Yeah, the reason we didn't Pork Shark Power is a ethereal. That's why we didn't get it. All right, where are we going? We're going mid-level 3.
Ninja.
No, don't sneak me. Sneaks need to wait till after the chill steps.
Oh, do you see that? He did a little pirouette.
He did, yeah. He was waggling his.
He's like-
That was his taunt move.
There you go. I shall wait to eat.
Uh-oh. Oh, I even
Sneak.
another sneak. Oh, you're the worst sneaker. Stop with the sneaks. Level 1 seems hard. Yeah. Probably too hard. Come on! No coins. Give me keys. Keys and go. Keys and go is what we want here.
Did you drink your Ovaltine?
What? No.
Did you eat?
Bounding strides.
Okay, there's no jump boost around here. It'd be great if there was. Boy, boy.
Kill step.
Okay. So future sneak cards should play 2 embers. Enough with the coins.
Dollar bills, yo.
Exactly. Give me the keys. Let's go. Oh, nope. Nope, 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 nope.
Ember Seeker.
Take that, Hazard. You see me jump that hazard like a hazard jumping fool? Look at that. Boom. Skadoodle, scooted over all that stuff there.
Stability.
Okay, I don't want to go. Hey, come this way. Come this way. Are you blind, Ravager? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to disturb you.
We'll go back that way. There was something on the ground over there.
No, there wasn't.
There was.
Was there really?
Yes.
I would
Sprint.
I would like. Woo! Ow! Can't handle the sprint.
Looked like a key.
Was there a key? Did I miss a key? Hey everybody, I'm in the fiery water of death again. I don't want embers.
Frost focus.
I'm just looking for treasure at this point.
Beady.
I mean, I have no treasure in my deck, really, so that's the problem here. I'm getting lots of frost embers. They're tooting everywhere. Ding ding.
Ember Seeker.
Coins. I gotta fix this area because I think the coins just fall in the hole here and stuff like that. Listen to all the toots happening.
What's the name of that hole?
I don't know. It is the. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. So soon, everybody. So soon. Everything's great. We got our key. Look at the embers we're getting, though. Like, this is
Stability.
a thing. I kind of like the ember deck is giving me lots of embers. Might as well grab this coin here. Skadoodle over this.
Little buddy just wants a treat. Oh.
He was going left, and I was going right. And I didn't have full health. Tried to play ring around the tree, and I didn't ring hard enough. Ravager relocation is much needed. So I'm trying to think there. In retrospect, I should have probably, to play it safe, I should have left outside the southern area toward the beginning and gone around there and come back. It would have cost me 30 seconds. But that's what I should have done there. I tried to be quick and I tried to get him to come left around the tree. And I thought he was far enough left, but as soon as I went right around the tree wasn't big enough. Yeah, I'm done. Sorry, guys. I'm not good enough. Ah.
I hope the hermits do better than you.
I hope they do too. I need an easy run for morale? No. Nope. Free rabbit, thank you. Oh. That's horrible, rabbit. Emma! I'm sorry, you had a bad day. I'm sorry I'm not better at decked out. chill step didn't work. Did we even run? Did we get a stealth card after chill step? No. Okay, so why would someone say chill step doesn't work? Wow. I did press the button, right? Oh, there we go. Ding. Okay. Yeah, no, this was supposed to be a shorter stream, guys, and it went on, and I don't have time to keep going. Unfortunately, I've got to get this video done. Like, I don't feel like the game is too hard. But yet every run, the Ravagers absolutely wreck my face. Do we need less Ravagers? I feel like if there's less Ravagers, we're never going to see Ravagers. But it is pretty hard, though. Are you just fatigued? I mean, I am tired right now, but that's not my excuse. You're not very good. I think I'm better than Zed. I mean, I feel like most times I die, it's like I turn a corner and there's just a Ravager right there and it's too late. Like I just get wrecked right away. Yeah, we'll see how Zed does tomorrow. You had no coin cards? No treasure cards? Right. Watch Zed crush it tomorrow? I hope he does. That would be amazing. And you're right, I want level 1 to be the easiest level, of course, but I don't want level 1 to be boring either. Right? There's a fine line between easy and boring. Players need to die to have fun, believe it or not. Yeah, I know. The VOD's going to be loaded with key drop issues now. I think key drops are fine. I mean, that run, I was supposed to have bad key drops. I have 0 treasure cards in my deck. Right? That's exactly what was supposed to happen. If I got a key right away, I would have been disappointed. And I had a ton of embers. What did I have, like 10 embers? Which, if you think about it, that's a lot. That's like half of a good card right there. Hazard is too quick? Maybe? I don't know. I also had very little hazard block in my deck. Did I have any? I think I had 1 stability. You can't draw conclusions about a run unless you take into account the cards I had in my deck. Because I think the one thing we've proven is cards really matter. Right? In the last VOD, everyone's saying, not enough Frost Embers are dropping. Not enough Frost Embers are dropping. Look what just happened. I changed my deck. Boom. Tons of Frost Embers. Cards mattering is awesome. Yeah, it is. I am open to Hazard maybe being a little too fast, but we'll see. I think I need more runs. That might be something we balance after launch. Are you trying the starter decks? I mean, I did an easy run with no cards. 2 cards or whatever, and it was too easy. Please add the iron nugget back to the reset time. That's not how it works. There's a whole truckload of iron nuggets there. It's not one iron nugget. The whole point of that system is the iron nuggets are designed to rot. To be honest, the game feels balanced. I feel like it's pretty close. It could be a lot worse. But the fact that I'm not able to make it to like what I really want right now is to have a stream where I don't work on anything except, and I know you guys would love this, but I want a stream where all I do is like we're testing, we're going to level 3 and we're gonna go with real decks, not gimmick decks that are testing out one system, and really like legit try to get there and see what happens. I feel like I would still fail quite a bit though, because I'm trying. I mean, I know these. Maybe that's Friday. Yeah, maybe that's Friday. I'm hoping to get the video, the how to play video, out Friday. We'll see. I am very curious how Zed does too tomorrow. It might make sense to tweak the Ravager relocation tonight before Zed plays. Like, I think we want... We only want 4 Ravagers on level 1, I think. The first zone is the whole entry path and the whole south side up in the back. And in front of the crypt. And the library. That's all zone 1. It's a massive zone. So I think 2 Ravagers in there. 1 Ravager in the crypt and 1 Ravager in the north wing. And I think that's what we have right now is 4. So I don't think... Maybe I don't need to change? Do I have 5? Where's the extra one? I don't think so. Because we had 2 in the crypt, but 1 jumped. I'll check with free cam and stuff and count them. I gotta, you know, or just ring the bell. 2 for the big zone seems a bit too few. I don't know. I mean, Anator, you gotta keep in mind that's the first zone they enter. If I put 3 Ravagers in there, that's too much, I think. Yeah, there was 1 at the beginning, and then there was... Oh wait, no, because there's 2 in... Yeah, there's 3 in zone 1 right now, because there was 1 at the beginning, and then there were 2 in the library. You're right. So there's 5, absolutely. So I think I want to take... I'm not happy. I'm just thinking out loud now, guys. Sorry. I'm not happy with the zones. Like, the library feels like too much of a dead end. It's tough to get Ravagers down there, but then once they're down there, they never come out. I need a better way for Ravagers to move freely between the library and the crypt entrance. We'll see. The library is a good loot spot. It's got two loot spots, 2 treasure ember drops, and double berries. So there's reason to go down there, and that's on purpose because it was kind of out of the way, and I didn't think people would go down there. But I think we need 1 less Ravager. But we'll see. Library escape to the back left side. Back left side. I mean, there is the back north side, you mean? There's through the cupboard, right? There's 2 ways into the library, from the crypt entrance and from the north ice tunnel. Don't kill Pumpkin. Not after today, I can't. Yeah, so we'll see. Over the coming days, we'll talk more about Ravagers and stuff like that too. 4 is a lot, but 5 might not be enough. Half a Ravager, everyone. Mosul said it first. We're gonna add half a Ravager. Free Rabbit, thank you again. Stefan, thank you. Here's a piece of pie for your weenus. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, we're done. We're done, guys. I am fatigued again, and I actually really need to focus and get a lot more work done today. This was fun. It was good hanging out with Scar. I needed that little thing. But yeah, time is getting short, and the date is approaching quickly. So there will definitely be a stream tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Pacific time. That is like 5 hours prior to right now. Zed's going to be running. All we're going to do is Zed's going to run the dungeon with different decks of cards, and we're going to see how it goes. I'm not going to tell him anything. Friday, I will... Assuming the how-to video comes out on Friday, it really should, because I have most of tomorrow work on it, then I will stream Friday and test myself, maybe making some modifications based on Zed's feedback, things like that. And then Saturday is go time. Saturday's go time. So, yeah. 1 p.m. EST? Yep. Okay. Thanks, guys. Let's see who everyone's saying raid Impy. What's Impy doing? Is he playing Phasma? Everyone's saying raid Impy. In the dojo with dojo. Oh, okay, cool. No. Let's go. Raid Impulse SV. Boom. Go. Take care, guys. I will see you tomorrow morning. You're gonna want to be here for the stream with Zed. It's going to be a lot of fun. I promise. It'll be good because I think the game's changed quite a bit since he's played. Have yourself a good day. I'll see you tomorrow morning.